Chrome chives and a tight back lunch. Cock the hammer, some aim my jam, but pawn stuff chat. You know we go the same thing, hit after hit after hit after hit. I'm starting to feel some of that funky green monks in my brain. Don't look away, don't get busted. Clean out the screen, cause the screen is crusted. I'm dealing with it every day, and I got feeling that these ain't gon' pay. Anyway you think about it, I'm not going, then we here to stay.
Hey everybody, hold on one second here. Let me turn the music down just a bit for you guys. Trying to make it nice and low here. There we go. Actually, still a little loud. Hold on one second. We'll go ahead and pause the music. So how is everybody? How is everybody doing? As you see, Onyx Demon lurk mode activated. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome everybody. We got John MCT. We got John Blitz. We got Jeff is Lone Wolf. We got Onyx Demon. As you notice, there is no intro. Retro doesn't have an intro. Claw Overdraw is here. Okay, I'm here in spirit. Super busy. A day at work. No problem. Take it easy. Glad to have you here, whether you're lurking or not. But as y'all are seeing, Retro with no intro. What? Retro's starting screen was pure basic, you know. Look, no overlays outside of the logo and a background, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sunday Stream Salvation. For every Sunday and only on Sundays, I am Reverend Retro, everybody. I am Reverend Retro on Sundays. I'm here to take you to church for for a lot of your stream stuff. So I'm glad to have you all here. The purpose of this stream, John MCC, nice. 80s trivia. Give me just a second here, John. So basically, a lot of you know me as most of my past streams. Most of y'all know that I do really good graphic overlays. Every graphic you see, I created myself. All my intros, everything is done by myself. As you can see, my camera is really, really nice. All my settings, everything is really on the professional level of stuff, and a lot of you are striving to get certain looks, certain qualities to enhance your stream, make you stand out, all that kind of stuff. That said, that is what this stream is for. I'm going to basically take you through some tips, tricks, tutorials. I'm going to show you what I do and the stuff that I do, and help you take the stuff that I give you and make your streams better or get you into streaming, okay? Now, there's a lot of tutorials on the internet. Everybody and their mama has some kind of stream tutorial, stream tips, whatever on YouTube, okay? I'm going to make this stream a little bit different because we're going to go a little bit more in depth than a lot of them do. We're going to explain a little bit more things. I'm going to give you a different variation. I'm going to give you things not as just from a standpoint of a streamer, but for most of y'all who don't know, I have a lot of expertise. I have 4 years of digital cinematography behind my belt. Shipped out to Tabitha with the raid. Tabitha, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, I don't have the shout-outs popping up in this stream right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's something that's going to come through. Dippers is in the house. Tabitha, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my favorite streamers. I just left her stream not too long ago. Make sure you guys check her out. Thank you, Tabitha, for the raid. This is actually the first time she's actually gotten to raid me, guys. Normally, myself and Hellfire usually raid her. This is the first time she actually gets to raid me. So this is a pinnacle moment for her and I. So thank you, Tabitha. Welcome everybody from Tabitha's stream. As I was saying for my introduction, Sunday Stream Salvation, everybody. Many of you are not streamers but want to be. Many of you are currently streamers and want to amp up your stream. Most of you who are followers of me know that I have one of the best beautiful streams out there. Woo, I finally got to raid you, right? But most of y'all know that I have a really good stream presence as far as my graphic overlays, my backgrounds, all the special effects that I do, all the different add-ons that I do. I do all kinds of stuff. My camera looks good. In fact, I did one minor boo-boo that I'm seeing right now. A lot of times you can overlook stuff and miss things, but we're going to fix that right here. There we go. Got the light better, ladies and gentlemen. I had to get the light fixed. So that's some of the things that we're going to go over. We're going to go over all the things that I do and things that you should do, tips and tricks. Now, you don't have to do things exactly how I teach you, but you take my teachings and make it your own. and we'll explain all that kind of stuff, how to make it your own and why to make it your own. But to give you a little bit of background on myself, and then we're going to go into a little 80s trivia that John Blitz ended up redeeming for Channel Point Rewards, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, for most of you who don't know, I have a 4-year degree in digital cinematography from a prestigious film school, everybody. I've been doing film and photography for a long time. Most of you don't know, I'm very, very aged, like wine. I'm 46 years old. And in a few days, I'll be turning 47. So anyway, I have that in my background. I have 2 years of media communications under my background and a 4-year computer science degree. So with that said, I have a lot of knowledge in computers, streaming, and the media. I actually own New Law Media, which is a media business where we do websites, we do graphics, we do videos, we do music. The music that I was playing earlier was music from my stream, which I'll go ahead and play you a little bit of the music. Let me go ahead and throw in one of my favorite ones is an old retro one. It has a retro sound to it. It's called Prelude to 1994. It's in the style of 1994 metal grunge music. Let me go ahead and turn it up a little bit. But this is the kind of stuff that I do. The music that you're hearing is some of the music from my company. Okay, so I do a lot of DCMA-free, royalty-free music. Thank you for following Squall 41269. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Normally I have pop-ups and alerts, but for this stream, I'm trying to go as basic as possible, and I'll explain that here in a minute. So normally I do have pop-ups. This specific stream, I stripped it down to the bare necessities, ladies and gentlemen. It literally is the bare necessities of a stream. The concept of the stream is I'm going to teach you guys all kinds of cool tips, tricks, and tutorials, more in-depth than you'll find on most YouTube channels and stuff like that. So we're going to build this stream as we go along. Little by little, we're going to be adding more and more and more to the stream so that basically everybody gets a chance to learn and see what happens as we go from a basic stream of nothing to a more in-depth professional stream. Shout out to Onyx Demon. Thank you for shouting him out, Jeff. Thank you. Jeff is one of my favorite mods in the group. He's always on the ball like me, so I greatly appreciate Jeff is Lone Wolf. So when you get a chance, Jeff is Lone Wolf, go ahead. Even though your stream isn't fully there yet, go ahead and shout yourself out as well. So anyway, but yeah, we're going to grow the stream. Just to give you a little idea, we're going to show you what my start screen looked like, which is this right here. As you see my start screen, it's a pure basic start screen. It's OG, it's flat, there's nothing special to it. It's completely flat, but we're going to actually build all this stuff out as we go, okay? I've also got my one screen here. As you see there, I'm not on the camera, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see nothing there at all. So we're actually gonna build all this stuff out as we go, as I teach you some stuff. Real quick, Kings of Gold, I haven't seen you in a while. Kings of Gold is one of my OG friends from another Discord that I used to be in. Welcome, Kings of Gold. Glad to have you here, buddy. Glad to have you here. So let's go ahead and get this going here real quick. 80s trivia, ladies and gentlemen. Who married in 1981? Who married wearing a gown by Emmanuel and was watched by 750 million viewers? Who was married in 1981 wearing a gown by Emmanuel and was watched by 750 million TV viewers? I'll give everybody, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, you haven't. You definitely haven't. Is Hellfire in the house? Okay, I didn't see it. Retro playlist, exactly. How long is the stream normal? This stream is going to be a 2-hour stream. Literally, all my streams are 2 hours. I try not to go over a 2-hour mark. I'll explain that in future streams. It has to do with analytics, okay? Let me go ahead and pause this music so that way y'all can actually hear me a little bit better. But it has to do with analytics. Real quick, since no one's answering the question, the answer to who married in 1981 wearing a gown by Emmanuel and was watched by 750 million viewers on TV, Princess Diana Spencer, ladies and gentlemen. Princess Diana. That is the answer. For me, it's 9 p.m. here. Hey, Retroed, I didn't realize Tabitha rated you. How you doing? Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is the first stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first of my Sunday stream salvation. I am for Sundays only. I am Reverend Retro, everybody. I'm going to be taking you to stream church. I'm going to teach you a lot of different stuff. I was in the middle of typing the answer, damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. I got a little ahead of myself. I apologize. Next time I'll give it a little extra time. But yeah, that's early. That's early. Good morning. Yeah, well, good morning to you. Good day to everybody else. This is going to be a regular stream, everybody. We're going to build a stream out, teaching you all kinds of cool things. As most of you know, there's a lot of great things that I do. I've got a lot of great guests coming. Yes, I will have guests on the stream. I've slipped some of the information to certain people, but I have some very special guests that are going to be on this stream offering their tips and tutorials. One of the people I plan to have is a buddy of mine named, he goes by Tenacious W. He goes by the Twitch Guru. If you look in my About section of me, below in my About Me section, you'll see a panel for the Twitch Guru, ladies and gentlemen. The Twitch Guru has a lot of cool features to add to your own personal stream. A lot of them we'll be using in the stream as we build it, okay? He actually is the creator of the shout-out player that I use quite a lot, and everybody loves his shout-out player. So we're actually gonna have him in the stream teaching you that stuff. Me love you long time. Well, I love you too, Onyx Demon. Onyx Demon is one of my OG friends from way back in the day. He is still one of my good friends. He's one of my best Twitch friends, I could say. So yeah, Onyx Demon, make sure anybody follows him. A lot of the streamers you're in here, they're people that I watch quite a lot. They're my favorite streamers that I watch them all the time. I don't go watching PewDiePie. I don't go watching a lot of these famous big name streamers. I look for the underdog streamers. I look for the people who have good content. I look for the people like one of my partner friends is Danotage. I love Danotage's stream. He's not a super famous streamer, but he is a partner streamer. Nazy is someone who's almost famous, and she's from Australia. She's a really good streamer. So a lot of the underdog streamers, the unknown streamers, are who I look for because they have a little bit more heart-to-heart, true felt personalities versus, oh, hey, I'm a celebrity, I need to do this because I'm a celebrity kind of thing. We'll get into that kind of stuff there. Ninja sucks. Yeah, everybody has their opinions. Everybody has an opinion. But definitely, if you ever follow anybody that I shout out or tell you to follow, make sure you let them know that you found them through Retro, so they know that you found me and that you're a friend of mine. So definitely make sure everybody knows, hey, look, I followed you, I found you through Retro. You know, do that number. But anyway, I've got my notes here. Let me turn off some stuff. I need to go ahead and go to my 2020 scene, and we're going to go ahead and let me grab my camera real quick. Copy. We're going to go ahead and build a scene right here for you guys. You can't see it as of right now, but soon you will. We're going to add in my camera to this stream and get rid of the retro body. Maybe. Here we go. Paste reference. There we go. We got the camera in there, so now I can get rid of the retro body. Now, in a little bit, we're going to add a certain scene in here so you can actually see my desktop. So we're going to do a display capture. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. I love the background you did. Thank you. Give me just a second here. We'll actually do this. We're going to call this monitors, just for a quick thing. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but eventually you will. There's a reason we're doing this. Okay, so now, granted, you're going to get Streamception, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have Streamception, but there's a reason for it. So now you see my monitor display. You see my camera display. I'm going to pull that down below. Actually, we're going to pull the camera up above. And my camera is not showing, ladies and gentlemen. My camera is not showing. Why is it not showing? So, ladies, there it goes. There it goes. We're going to delete that one. So there we go. Now we got the camera here. You're going to get Streamception, Retroception. This is something typically done in Ivory Gale's stream. Ivory Gale is one of my favorite streamers, one of my friends. She's a stream demon. Horns up for stream demons, everybody. So let me take my screen and pull, wrong one. Let me lock that down. That one's not locked down. We're going to slide me over here, ladies and gentlemen, and lock that down. Now, as you see here, I have this display here. I'm going to go here, up here to this plus sign, and I'm going to add another display capture. I want two different displays. There's a reason for this. So we're going to go here, and we're going to call this one monitor number 2. Did you like Karate Kid 3? John Blitz, I haven't seen Karate Kid, the Karate Kids season 3 yet. I don't have Netflix, so I haven't been able to see it. Somewhere down the road, I will. We're going to label this one monitor 2. And this is the reason why I labeled the other one monitor by itself. So now we have 2 different monitors. We're going to go here and select my other monitor because I have 3 monitors. And we're going to bring this one down here. And then, now as you see, it's cutting some stuff off. Well, why is it cutting things off? You know, one of the things you want to do, and we're going to highlight this real quick. You're going to see it in this one here. Okay, we're going to right click on monitor 2, and we're going to go up here to transform it. By the way, I'm in Streamlabs OBS. However, OBS itself, OBS Studio and OBS Live, they have the same setups, same capabilities, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're going to go over here to transform, and at the transform, you can see where it says fit the screen. We're going to click on the fit the screen section, and when we re-highlight this up, and now I'm making a liar out of myself, and now it's Streamlabs is messing up on me, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second here. Copy. We're going to paste. Okay, so now everything's going wonky on me. We'll figure this out. I'm having issues. Warrior 4 Life. Hello, Retro. Hello, Warrior. Hello, hello, hello. Got somebody jumped in the chat with me. Who just jumped into the chat with me?
I jumped into the chat with you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Hellfire in the chat with me. Hello, Hellfire. For those who don't know, my personal Discord is live. It's Mrs. So Serious under a different username. Got you, Mrs. So Serious. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you here. And as everyone knows, I'm learning sign language. I'm deaf in this ear now, so I have to start learning sign language. Thank you for shouting her out, Jeff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, for some reason, my monitors are not working like they're supposed to. I'm going to delete monitor 2, and we're going to re-add it. I'm thinking it's because I have 2 different monitors. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go here, and we're going to do it like this. Now, here, we're going to right-click, and as I showed you earlier, we're going to do the to edit transform, and we're going to transform it to fit the screen. So now it fits into the screen because it's a different size of the monitor than everything else. How's your day? My day is actually going really good, John. My day is going really good. So many retros. Now there's not that many retros. Now I had this screen up so y'all can see. Right here in the top right corner is my notes. As you can see, I have all the notes that I'm going to be talking about here in a second. I have this program here. I've got my wavelength mixer. I've got my in-play. I've got a lot of stuff here. When I do my streams, let me go ahead and go back to the just chatting screen, everybody. So when I do my streams, let me turn the fan on. There we go. When I do my streams, as Hellfire can tell you, I tend to have notes up. I tend to pull up all my different things. I use 3 different monitors. I have my audio stuff on one monitor, my notes and web browser on another, and then I have on the one in front of me, I have my my actual Streamlabs OBS so I can see the chat and talk to it. Okay. Now, one of the things that we're going to talk about here, what better way to begin a stream about teaching people stuff is from the beginning. Correct, Hellfire? Hellfire?
Correct.
There we go. Okay, by the way, everybody, let me go ahead and drop the Discord link in here. If you want to join my Discord chat and be on the chat with me, everybody, there is the link right there coming up, maybe. Why is it not coming up? Things are not working for me today, dude. There we go. There we go. It took a little second, so double blast, ladies and gentlemen. The very first link up there is my personal Discord. We are in the general chat on my personal Discord. Anybody in the stream is welcome to join me live on stream to ask questions, offer tips, whatever. If you've got suggestions and stuff like that, feel free to join myself and Hellfire as we go through. Now, I'm a little antsy because it's the first stream of this type, so I'm a little, so I'm a little all over the place. I'm not normally like this, but hang on. But anyway, some of the things that I want to go off, and Hellfire, feel free to join into the chat as we go. But we're gonna start off.
Yeah,
good.
I'm not gonna be able to stay long. I zapped every bit of energy I had in me. So
okay,
yeah.
No problem. Stay as long as you can. Interject when you can and as much as you can. That's all fine.
Right.
But basically many people will pretty much try to sound smart and ask when they're talking about about your streams and trying to teach you on YouTube. They'll be like, "So why are you streaming? What is the reason you stream?" They're gonna ask you all these questions like they're trying to act smart, like they actually know what they're talking about. Uh, we all know that pretty much 60% of the streamers out there, you all want to be rich and famous. You're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the fame. Some of them will be like, "Oh, but I stream for this and I stream because of this." No, you don't. Be honest. Most of you all are streaming for the money and the glory and the fame and all that. Correct, Hellfire?
Well, I'd say that's probably true. At least 90% of them, yeah.
Well, I say 60%. There's a reason why I say 60%.
Okay.
But 60%, ladies and gentlemen, 60% of you. Because here's the thing, Hellfire, when you first started streaming, was it because you wanted to entertain people? Or was there a little bit of it? I agree with that statement. Thank you, Blastbit. Was there not a little bit of you that actually wanted to start streaming because of the money or the fame?
I think it was a small fraction. I mean, here's the thing.
A small fraction, right.
I'm going to expound on that if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So here's the thing. I don't think that being a back burner motive is a bad thing.
It's not. I'm not saying it's not.
Everybody wants to be rich and famous.
Yes.
The reason, and that's kind of why I say 90%. But if it's your main reason for doing it, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yes.
My main reason when I started is because I enjoyed watching Jacksepticeye, and I enjoyed watching all these other YouTubers and streamers. And I wanted to be like them. I wanted to do what they did.
Right.
That's why I started when I started.
And that's the reason why I say 60% of the people, they're only in it for the money and the glory. Okay? Some of us, a little bit of us, because I'll go ahead and admit it, I love to entertain people. That's the reason why I got into film and television since I was a kid, okay? But a little bit of me does want the money. Why? Because if I get the money from doing this, okay, I can put more focus onto this than New Law Media. Now, New Law Media, I love it. I'll never stop it. But if I get money coming in from streaming, then I can let my employees do New Law Media, and me and Hellfire and other people can put more attention into content creation and entertaining people online. So there's a back end motive behind my wanting a little bit of money from it. So I won't lie. There's a little bit of me that wants the money. I would love the money. Is that my sole purpose? No, I actually am truly into it for the entertainment purposes. Now, as I was saying, 60% of the people out there actually do it to get the fame and glory. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? I do not take it as me saying that there's anything wrong with it. If that's why you do it, that's why you do it. We all have our motives. We all have our desires. It's completely okay. I mean, who doesn't want to make money doing something you love, getting paid to game? Exactly. See, exactly. There's nothing wrong with it, so do not be ashamed. That's the thing. A lot of people who do it for the money and the glory, they're too ashamed to admit it. So they turn around and be like, "Oh, I do it because of this, this, and this, and this, and this," and they're too ashamed to admit that they're doing it for the money. So they repeat what they hear other people say, where I tell people I do it for the entertainment, and I truly do it for the entertainment. Hellfire, Tabitha, Blastbit, they can all tell you, I truly do this for the entertainment purposes, everybody. But there's a little part of me that does want the money. Don't be ashamed to say you're doing it for the money and fame. Okay, you're a human. That's a human nature. It's okay. It's not bad. But be honest. Be honest about it. Don't. Anybody can spot a fake, and that's a lesson that I'm going to be teaching you down the road. Your viewers can spot you being fake. Believe it or not, I'm a viewer. Not only am I a streamer, but I'm a viewer, and I can spot people being fake. Tabitha says, "No, John Blitz. Twitch bots want to make others famous." Yeah, a lot of Twitch bots, everybody. Now, the other 40% is split in two different groups. 20%, the other 20% of the remaining percentage, they do it because they're bored. They have nothing to do. They don't care about the fame. They don't care about the money. They have nothing to do. They figured, hey, let me stream my gameplay. I'm not doing nothing else. Why not? And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're bored and you want to stream your gameplay and want people to see your gameplay, nothing wrong with that. Go right ahead. It's just that there's only 20% compared to the 60 people who want the 60% who want the money and the fame. Again, nothing wrong with that. Are you supposed to be in there? Does the pastor know about this? Cellcat, I am Reverend Retro. This is my church. This is my church, ladies and gentlemen. This is my church. This is Sunday Stream Salvation. I am your host, Reverend Retro. I guess with Hellfire being here, that would make you what, a deacon?
Something like that.
A
Or
bishop?
pastor.
A bishop? Brother Hellfire. So anyway, the other
Church
final...
of the Divine Pixel.
Exactly, Church of the Divine Pixel. So the other final 20%, ladies and gentlemen, are people like me who are doing it, and like Hellfire, and like Tabitha, okay? We're doing it for the entertainment value. Blastbit is the same way. A lot of us, most of us, that 20%, yes, we would like the money to do what we love doing, but we love the entertainment value. We're doing it because we love to entertain people, and we would love to have the money from doing what we love. So that's the 100% there. 60% do it for the fame, the money and the fame. 20% do it because they're bored. 20% do it because they actually love to do it and they want to entertain people. And that's me. Most of y'all can see that because of my costume. If you haven't seen it, so is Hellfire an altar boy or a cardinal of the church, Retro? He is a cardinal of the church. I don't want Hellfire as a altar boy. No, Hellfire is not an altar boy. No. But anyway, I lost my whole train of thought now. What was I saying? I just lost my whole train of thought. I was talking about the percentage and stuff like that. There's no bad reason for why you're streaming. Just remember that it's whatever your reason for streaming is. Be proud about the reason why you're streaming. Do not be ashamed of it. If you want the fame and glory, tell people that, hey, look, I'm streaming because I want to be rich and famous. You know, be you. You know, tell people the truth. Be honest. Don't be ashamed of it. Okay. Now, with all this, you know, the first things that I would say for beginner streamers, and we're going to start with beginners. We're going to go into affiliate, and then we're going to go into partners. But if you're a beginner streamer, one of the first things I'm going to tell you to do, you know, to become a streamer, is 3 things. Okay, you want 3 gear. Don't worry about anything else, but get your gear. Okay, camera, lights, and mic. Okay, John MCT, it was good. Good setup, right? Yeah, it was definitely good setup. So anyway, the camera, the lights, and the mic. Those are the most important things. Okay, as Hellfire will tell you, and Hellfire is my example in this. Let me go ahead and pull that picture up real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier today, I picked up a picture of Hellfire. Let me find his picture. I'm loading it up right now. Now, Hellfire, how expensive is your camera?
My camera normally goes for $22. I had to pay COVID prices and paid $55.
Right.
But yeah.
But is it a brand name fancy camera?
No, has no brand name. It's some cheap ass shit from China.
Okay, some cheap ass shit from China. Now, what you're looking at here is an image, a screen capture of Hellfire stream from the day. Now, look at the quality of that camera. That does not look like it's a cheap ass camera from China. Okay, that looks like it is a professional, expensive camera. You want to be a streamer, John Blitz? Hey, well, this is the perfect stream for you. Now, as you're seeing right here, Hellfire has really good contrast. His blacks are blacks, his whites are whites. He's got really good color, really good contrast, really good sharpness. His camera looks very, very, very professional looking, like he has an expensive camera. Now, the benefit to this picture, and yes, he flicked me off for the picture because he knew I was taking the picture. So it wouldn't be Hellfire without a middle finger.
Nope, not at all.
So here's the thing, Hellfire. What's making his look at Hellfire classic look exactly. Now, what's making his camera look good, everybody, is he has, you can see it in the background right here. He has a key light on him. He has a fill light, and he has a background light. He is using what's called 3-point lights. Okay. The other thing, because you can see a little bit of a blue tone coming off here, that is his window. He has a little bit of natural light coming in. So he is that little blue tone. The cool tone is because it's not summertime, so we don't have a warm sun. We have a little bit of a winter cool sun right now. So he's getting that blue tone in here. But Hellfire actually likes that cool tone. Okay. Now, the cool thing is what you're not seeing as well is Hellfire is using a professional look that you see in Hollywood movies. It's called color temperature orange and color temperature blue. Okay, the color temperature orange, which is on this side of his where his little 2-liter bottle is, and his studio microphone is right here. You know, it has a warm tone to it. However, he has the blue tone over here on the background. I bet Hellfire does this in every family photo. Pretty much.
Yep. They're the reason I'm a black sheep in my family.
Exactly. So basically, if you watch any movie, specifically Michael Bay movies, Michael Bay overuses this technique in all of his movies. What this does, this blue tone here that he has here, enhances the orange tone that's in his face. It separates him from the background. Okay, this is stuff that doesn't cost you no money. Okay, you can do this from natural lighting in your window. You can get a cheap $12 light from Walmart that lets you change the colors and create a blue glow in the background, blue LEDs, whatever. Create a blue tone in your background, okay? But you want to do 3-point lighting. The 3-point lighting, the key light is what's lighting him up here. As you can see above his one eye right here, he has the white tone of his key light. Over here, he has a softer tone from a softbox light as well. So using these 3-point tones, you know, and then going into a setting and doing certain sharpness and color balance and his gamma and all that, he's allowed to tone it up. And then he adds, he doesn't even add in the lutes yet. He's eventually going to add a lute in, which is going to add a little bit more of a color grading feel to his look. And we'll actually talk about lutes later in the episode. But right here, he has a beast camera setup. You know, so mad props to you, Hellfire, for that lighting setup.
Yep, couldn't have done it without my my wingman retro.
Thank you. But see, now that I showed you what to do from here on, you're able to do it on your own. Correct? Anytime you change your settings, you know what to do.
Yep.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Does Michael Bay act? Michael Bay does not act. Michael Bay is a director and a producer. He does not act. Let me go ahead and close his picture out here so I don't have to keep staring at his middle finger in my face. So anyway, that's the kind of things, the camera, the lights, and the microphone. Okay? What I would suggest, Michael Bay acts a fool when he directs his movie. Exactly, Jeff. I support that statement, Jeff. I support that statement. Now, again, camera. Okay? You can go with a cheap-ass camera like Hellfire has. Do not start off getting the brand name cameras. Okay? Let me show you something. So, right here, you have... Well, you can't see because it's green. Dang it. I got to turn my green screen off, everybody. Hold on one second. Damn. Going to turn my green screen off, everybody, so bear with me for just a moment. Now, what you're seeing here, you're seeing the Razer Keo right here, everybody. The Razer Keo. Oh, got to turn the wrong way. The Razer Keo, okay? Now I can turn the green screen back on. So, with this Razer Keo here, guys, this is a fairly expensive camera. There's some cameras that are a little bit more costly than this one. This one usually retails right now. At one time, it was retailing for about $129.99, but now it's retailing anywhere from $75 to $89. So it's a medium grade camera now. Okay, Logitech has released quite a few new cameras that are out there for price and are beastly. Okay, and they're great cameras, but you don't need all these cameras. Yes, I'm rocking this camera. The reason why is I was a Razer streamer. Okay, I was actually sponsored by Razer, everybody, and they sent this to me. Okay, so this didn't cost me nothing. So that's the only reason why I have this camera. It didn't cost me nothing. If you don't have to spend the money, don't spend the money. That's one of the major tips I will pass off to you. If you have the money, don't spend the money. Okay, I'm no longer sponsored by Razer, so I don't give a crap about telling you not to buy their products. For those who don't know, I'm getting rid of all my Razer products, just so you know. I'm switching off of Razer. They take too much resources. It's good quality products, but I have a low-end computer. I'm running on an i5 right now, so I can't use the fancy stuff because my computer can't handle it. So I'm moving away from a lot of that.
And if you're streaming, you want all your resources to go to your stream, not your
Bingo.
fucking fancy ass
Bingo.
things on your keyboard.
You want to focus on the quality of your stream. Because if you use too much resources, believe it or not, your OBS software will skip frames. You will start lagging, and you'll be and people don't like that. Don't get the fancy stuff. It uses resources. Stay small until you get a better computer. Don't go out and spend thousands of dollars on cameras and mics and computers and lights and stuff like that. Start small, grow big. Get yourself a very cheap, inexpensive camera, like from eBay or from Wish or whatever, okay? Get that, set your settings. The only key thing for a camera is make sure it's 1080 or 4K. Okay, you don't really need 4K too much because Twitch don't even allow 4K streaming. They allow up to 1080. So basically focus on 1080. Okay, save a little bit of money, start something cheap, because as you saw with Hellfire's picture, with the right lighting and the right setting, that cheap camera will look just as good as an expensive camera. Okay. eBay it, exactly. eBay and Wish will be your friends. You can probably find some cheaper stuff through Macari and other things like that. Just do your research. Shop around. Don't instantly impulsively buy. Do not impulsively buy. Shop around. It's one of the things that myself and Hellfire do. We constantly, Hellfire's like, hey, I'm thinking about getting this. Okay? In fact, Hellfire's at the point where he wants to upgrade his camera. He's been using the crappy camera, as you know. Looking good, by the way. But he's at that point where he wants to invest in a new camera. Start small, grow big. He's at that growing big stage. Now, Hellfire, what was the original camera you were originally going to buy?
I was originally going to buy Canon, just a regular point and shoot Canon, because that's what everybody uses. But yeah, you can tell them the rest.
Yeah, so that Canon camera runs him about $300 to $500, okay? I ended up showing him a camera that cost him $129, okay? It's a 4K portable camera, okay? And it has web streaming capability because it could work through Wi-Fi, but it's a 4K film camera. Small little portable 4K film camera. Does everything that Canon that he does and that he wants to give him the same look. And he can take that camera and be able to film it. Because here's the thing. He has to buy the camera. He has to buy the power supply. He has to buy this. He has to buy that. The $129 camera comes with everything he needs. Okay? Now, he is eventually going to look into getting the Blackmagic Cinema Pocket camera to do content creation. Okay, now once he starts off with this $129 4K camera for his streaming and content creation, eventually he can move into that pocket camera. That gives him what? 2 cameras? He'll now have 2 cameras that he can do, one for just streaming and one for content creation. This will give him 2 separate looks. One a post-production professional Hollywood look. One will give him a really prestigious live stream look. Okay. So it's upping his quality. Start small, grow big. Start with that cheap camera. Don't be ashamed of that cheap camera. One of the reasons why is we're going to move into lighting, okay? Just to give you an idea of my lights, I've got a Westcott softbox light here. It's a 2 set, right? I'm using one. I actually got like 5 of them, okay? I'm using one here. I've got 3 more in the in storage in a carry case, and then I have another one that I gave to Hellfire because I don't need 5 softbox lights. What's 5 lights doing for me? So I give Hellfire one, and now Hellfire is using one of my softbox lights. Okay, so a Westcott light is very inexpensive if you get one. You only need one. Okay, then my Razer Kiyo has my key light. It's the direct light on me. I've got my softbox off to the 45-degree angle. Okay, now I have as you can see here, I have a shadow that's right here. When I turn this way, it shadows, but when I turn towards the softbox light, it lights up. Now to stop that, as you see, it goes away. What am I doing to get that light? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's a little secret for you. Right here, as you can see, it's just a small little bendable light that I got from a GameStop. Just a cheap little LED light plugged into a USB. Right here, I'll take it out real quick. Boom. Okay, it's just a little USB powered LED light that I plug into a jump box, and I set it down right beside my monitor. Gives me the small little glow that I need to light up this side of my face and keep me nice and glow. Only cost me $5, ladies and gentlemen. $5, and there's that light right there. Now, sticking with the do you need a camera for chat? No, you don't need a camera for chat. You don't need a camera. If you're streaming, I do recommend a camera. Somebody sent a message or something. I don't know what that is. Hang on. Who or what was that? Who or what was that? Yorkshire.
Yeah, if you're streaming, it's pretty much required if you're planning on actually streaming to get a camera.
Yes. Now, Yorkshire Gaming. I don't know if he's in my stream or not, but he's like, "Hey, I got a new webcam today, and I'm having some minor issues with it. It works fine. However, it looks on screen like it's very wide, and it's showing my left as my right, and that makes sense. So that's something that we'll actually talk about. I am streaming right now on my stream tutorial stream. I will hit you up after. But yeah, so like his issue, that's something that's on his side is coming. It's reading backwards. You know, it's flipped. For me, like my hat right here, to me it looks backwards. Okay, but to you guys, it's coming off normal. Okay. Wide angle FOV cam. Yeah, it's a wide angle FOV camera. Yeah, and he's got that flip thing. And I'll tell him how to do that. It's just a minor setting to do it. But I agree. We need to see that personality. Exactly. You need to see the personality. Now, I understand if you're not looking to be some big end streamer and you're just doing it because you're bored. It's just something you want to do. Yeah, do your game streaming. You don't need a camera if you're just streaming your games from your console. You know, if you're looking to get into actual streaming like I'm doing, like Hillfire's doing, like Blastbit's doing, you want that personality. You want people to see who you are to connect with you. Okay, by having the camera, people can see you. They can see the emotion on your face. They can get to connect with you a little bit better. So yes. John MCT says when I make video calls, I use a LED lantern on the side and a fluorescent light bulb on the other, slightly behind the monitor. See, there we go. Exactly. It's all about the lighting. Good lighting makes your crappy cameras look professional. It's all about the lighting, everybody. Lighting in the settings. The brand name cameras don't mean shit. Okay, you can go out and buy a $6,000 film camera. We're talking the Red Dragon, the Red Scarlet. We're talking the Aries. We're talking the Blackmagic Cinema cameras. You can go get those $6,000 cameras all day long. Okay, and the quality that you get with those, the way your camera looks, I can take Hellfire's camera and make his camera look identical to the camera that you just spent $6,000 on. So why are you going to spend $6,000 to get a look that you can replicate with a $30 fucking camera? Let's see. The woo from the streamers. I think my camera was $60 to $70. Exactly, $60 to $70. The Razer camera that I'm working on, the Keo, that one is now a $75 to $80 camera. It was at one time $129, but they've since come out with even better cameras. Guys, the cameras don't mean it's about the lighting. Okay, as long as it's a 1080 camera.
I'd say I'd go with this. It's 85% lighting, 5% camera, and 10% settings.
Exactly. Right on the money. Okay. Now, outside of cameras and lights, let me explain this. For lighting, you can get cheap lighting, guys. You saw my little $5 USB LED light. I showed this last night, guys. But my backdrop light that's lighting up my green screen, you can't see the green screen because it's invisible. It's in a Klingon cloaking right now. But let me go ahead and show you this on camera, guys. I'm going to turn it off here. So as you see, I have a cheap $6 Walmart clamp light. You can get this from any hardware store. It has a little clamp base here. Okay? It has a little clamp base. Okay? I would advise against using DSLR cams as if starting out too complicated. Exactly. Yep. $6.99 at Home Depot. Exactly. It's a $6 light, guys. A $6 light with believe it or not, that little LED light bulb that's in there, that's a $2 LED light. A $2 LED light, guys, and a $6 clamp light. Now, what do I have it clamped on? Believe it or not, This is just a standard camera tripod where the head broke off. You can't really see it, but the head broke off. I put another little generic head on there, okay? So this is an old 1980s tripod, a broken 1980s tripod. Okay, this wasn't even mine. I found this in a dumpster. I found it in a dumpster, guys. Dumpster diving works, okay? I found this in a thing. I bought the little top piece up there that I put on there to give me the tripod mount to make it where I can use it as a tripod again. Yorkshire, hey, what's up, Yorkshire? What is up? So anyway, I take the clamp light and I literally just clamp it right onto here. If I can get it just right again. But there, it's clamped on there. It stays right there, and I just fold it out and I drop it. Y'all did not see that.
Live
on stream. Retro Goose coming from me soon. That's going to be a blooper clip right there, ladies and gentlemen. Future blooper clip.
Somebody clip it now. Quickly.
Right. It says, old stuff can be useful. Nothing to see here. Stop breaking stuff. I knew that would happen, right? It happens. I'm retro. Hello. I got my moments of flubs. It's a special treat when you hear me hear or see me flub. But anyway, with the lighting, guys, that one light is what does my stuff. Freaking 6,000. Am I going to go like, okay, so Hellfire, am I going to get one of those Elgato lights?
Yep.
Why?
Because you started small and you're growing big.
There we go. I started small, guys. You're seeing I'm still small right now, but I'm growing big. I'm saving my money and I'm building up. Am I doing it because it's a brand name light and I got to have that brand name light because everyone else has the brand name light? No. The reason why I'm doing it is because as a cinematographer, I'm about lighting. I'm about controlling my light, creating a look. Okay, Tabitha, LOL, it did. Sounded like a cartoon sound effect. Well, thank you. I'm very animated, so I need my animated sound effects. But I'm all about control, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the things that the Elgato light lets me do is with my Stream Decks. Oh, thank you. But with my Stream Decks, ladies and gentlemen, and I stress the S, I stress the plural. As you see, everybody, I have 2 Stream Decks. I have the 15-button Stream Deck and a 32-button Stream Deck. This controls OBS. This controls my shoutouts, my sound effects, and other little effects that I do. So each one controls certain things, okay? And as you see, there's still a lot of places left. So I'm about control and looks. This is stuff that I'm going to teach you to build up to. Now, do you need to spend money on the Stream Deck right away? No, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? In future episodes, I'm going to teach you how to have a $10 Stream Deck or a free Stream Deck. There's ways to get Stream Deck for free, okay? But again, cheap camera, and lighting. Now, right now is the perfect time. Just get a dimmer switch. See, there we go. That's one of those things that I actually plan to get into, but I'm going to eventually move up to things so I can, because I got the Stream Deck and I want to control it. But that's just me. Start small, grow big. But yes, like John MCT said, I will, with Hellfire, we're going to build a free stuff is my kind of Hey, I got you, Yorkshire, I got you. But with Hellfire's help, on stream or on camera, we are going to make a dimmer switch that you can take any light with a dimmer bulb. You have to make sure it's a dimmable bulb to do this. And you're going to plug it in, and it's going to control the amount of power going into that light, allowing it to dim it down. So we're going to make a dimmer box with a dimmer switch. Now, one of the things I'm going to be doing with the stream as we progress, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be giving you guys and making available a lot of free stuff. One of the free stuffs that I want to show you, let me go ahead and pull it up. I have created, and I've already showed Hellfire this, right here. Let me maximize this. What you're seeing here is a video description template, okay? You have a little section for your description, a section for all your social media links, a section for putting in gear, if you got other videos that you want to link to, and your description tags. It's a simple little basic template that I'm going to make available for free to you guys that you can basically type in your information after you're done with the stream. Say like you're posting it to YouTube. You take that file, no worries, Yorkshire, but I'm gonna make that file available. Basically, how you use it. Let me go back to my just chatting stream. There we go. So how you use it is after you're done streaming, you send your videos from Twitch to YouTube. Okay, post production after the fact. Unless you're dual streaming like I'm doing, I'm actually streaming live on Twitch and YouTube right now. I build all my own electrical stuff like that. So do I, John MCT. So do I. So anyway, with this file, once you carry it over to YouTube, you want to do your edits. You want to edit the descriptions and stuff like that. And in the description section, even though you can add your stuff there, you want to put that template. You want to copy it or edit it right in a notepad, select it all, copy and paste it into the description section of your YouTube. The reason for this is certain search engines pick things off of that description only. They don't do the YouTube search words, the YouTube tags. They don't do that. So you have to create those tags in another place that search engines can find them. And that's what the text file has done. It makes you a little bit more searchable in search engines, a little bit more discoverable. The YouTube tags the little tags that you create in YouTube, they work for YouTube only. Okay, only YouTube will search for those tags that you created. So you want to take those tags and add them into that template that I created for you, and I'm going to make available. Post them in your description, and other search engines like Google, like Bing, all the other search engines that people may use will easily discover you through their spider widgets. Okay, making you more. People can easily find you on the search engines, making you more discoverable, making more people find you. Okay. So that's the kind of things that I'll be making available for you. I've already told Hellfire, for those of you who subbed to me, okay, I'm going to be creating extra stuff for retro subscribers. You'll be able to get some of the New Law Media music that I play. You'll be able to get some of my free graphics that I make available for overlays, panels, a lot emotes, generic images that you can have for free. Okay, I'm even going to make generic templates for Photoshop. Okay. So I got a lot of great things that are going to be coming to you guys. Moving forward, okay, besides lights and cameras, the other thing, let's see, thank you again for the emotes. Hey, anytime, Jeff, you're welcome to them. But we're going to talk about microphones, okay? As most of y'all will see, it's out of camera, but I have an Elgato Wave 1, okay? I have the pop filter to it, and I have the shock absorber, okay? The shock absorber and the pop filter, believe it or not, I just got those. Like the shock filter, I literally got yesterday. Okay, I've had the microphone for what, about 4 or 5 months now, Hellfire?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I've had the microphone for a while, but the pop filter that I've been using, and I don't know where I put it at, is one of those, the round little pop filters that have the bendable arms, attached to it. I was using one of those. So I slowly upgraded. Say it again.
Those are great. That's what your problem is like my camera. It was cheap Chinese shit.
Exactly. But I do like this pop filter that's on my mic because it's right there. It's designed for it. It basically makes my stuff a little bit better, guys. Yeah. But that's my stuff. Now, in the coming episode next Sunday, guys, this is going to be a stream for next Sunday. I'm going to teach you how to take cheap microphones. Look how cheap this is, Hellfire. Look at this. I'm giving Hellfire a chance to look at it. Okay, this microphone here.
My stream's lagging. You still haven't held nothing up on my end.
Okay, no problem. But this right here, as y'all can see, is a USB Rock Band microphone, guys. This is a USB Rock Band microphone. Okay, now, just so y'all know, I have lots of microphones. I actually have a series of these right here, the Sennheiser Evolution Series and E-Series microphones. I got a bunch of these. As you'll see, it is an XLR microphone. I have XLR microphones. To me, XLR microphones are studio microphones. Okay, I've had Blue Yetis. I've got somewhere around here. I've got a Kiwi. Okay, I have a Kiwi. I don't ever use it. It stays in the box because the Blue Kiwi is a $2,000 Blue microphone, guys. It's a $2,000 XLR microphone. Now, I don't ever want to open it up. Don't want to open it up. Reason why is I don't want to mess it up because it was that much money. I didn't pay for it. My school paid for it. You know, it was part of my tuition for film school. But it is what it is. I don't want to ruin it. I want to keep it nice and pristine in the box. But I do have XLR microphones. I love XLR microphones, but there's no point in having an XLR microphone when microphones like this, your cheap microphones, can sound just like the Kiwi, just like the Elgato Wave, okay? I can teach you to make this sound just like this microphone right here. Now, right now, I have no filters on my microphone. I'm literally, all my inputs are basic straight out. I have no filters on my stuff at all. Down the road, I'm gonna teach you how to turn this I'm gonna make this microphone sound better than it is right now, and it sounds beast right now, but I can make it sound better. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff on next Sunday. That's the stuff that I'm gonna teach you is how to take the microphones and turn them into the same quality. Okay, I can make this one sound identical to a Kiwi, identical. Okay, I can make this one sound 5%. To a Kiwi. It'll be about 5%. You'll be able to tell a difference, okay? If you're a sound person like myself, like Hellfire, like Blastbit, okay? Blastbit and Hellfire will be able to tell the difference between this and a Kiwi, okay? But standard viewers won't be able to tell the difference, okay? Can you do voice changes? I can do voice changes. That's a whole different software that I will get into teaching about down the road. I will teach you how to do. There's a program called Voice Mod. There's a program called Morphex. I will teach all those programs. But next Sunday, I will teach you how to make this microphone sound 5% close to a Blue Kiwi microphone, a $2,000 XLR microphone. Okay, this one here, the Elgato Wave that I'm using, I'm going to make this one sound 1% close to a Blue Kiwi. Okay, so that's some of the stuff that I'm doing. There's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of it is free. Believe it or not, I'm going to switch back over to the screen share real quick, guys. And we're going to change monitors to monitor 1. Of course, we got Streamception, guys, and it's a little small. It's a little small, but it is what it is. But there's a reason for this. Now, as far as stuff like that, with filters and stuff like that, you can actually go into the filters, and it's not showing you. I got to set that up. But in the filters, as you see here, I can actually increase and add all kinds of different filters in here for this. At least these are all videos, but there's also sound ones in here as well. I will teach you how to do these filters and stuff as well. Let me change the monitor back to the right one. 3, done, boom. Let's go back to the stream. So that's some of the stuff that I'm going to be teaching you on next Wednesday is how to do those sounds. And then eventually I'm going to teach you how to do the camera setups. I'll probably get a hold of you, Hellfire, and do a stream with you on a Sunday to use your cheap camera to do the settings with.
Okay, I've got... So basically when I bought my camera, it took forever to come in, and then they lost it. So I filed a report saying, hey, my camera never got here. So they shipped out a second one. The second one got to me, and 3 days later, the original one showed up in my fucking mailbox.
So you got
got 2 of those cameras.
Okay, if I can borrow one for the sake of the stream, I'd really greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I got to put my hands on it, but yeah.
Okay, no problem. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to use his camera. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to hook it up on live on the stream. Maybe not this Sunday. This Sunday or next Sunday, we're going to do the microphone stuff because the microphone stuff is going to take a little while. But we're going to do that when we're going to go through the lighting and stuff like that. But that's one of the things you want to do. One of the key things starting out is your camera, your lights, and your mic. Those are the 3 main important things. Don't worry about spending money on fancy brand name lights. Start out small, grow big. Focus on getting on the camera. Focus on getting people to see you. Focus on growing your community. When you get more people viewing you, like say 5 to 10 people, be like, hey, I've got 10 viewers. Let me celebrate my 10 viewers, and I'm gonna go and buy me a more expensive camera. Okay, no problem. You got 10 viewers. Hey, go ahead and get that next camera up. Feel free, Get yourself 20 viewers. Hey, I'm gonna go buy me an expensive mic. Or even we'll save that for later. Say we're gonna buy ourselves the Elgato Airs and get some Elgato Air lights and set up some more professional lights. Now you've got 50 viewers, maybe 60 viewers. It's like, hey, I've got 60 viewers now. You know what? Let's spend some money. I want to get an Elgato Wave. Or instead of an Elgato Wave, let me go and get myself an XLR microphone and go spend $400 on a Go XLR mixer input system for my XLR microphone. You're getting into a lot of money. The reason why I say start small, grow big, ladies and gentlemen, is a simple thing. Hellfire, how much money have you spent on your stream stuff so far? Just an estimate.
That I wouldn't have bought if I wasn't streaming.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so here's the thing.
The stuff that you... How much did you spend for stuff for streaming?
For streaming, I spent...
Just need an estimate. No exact thing. Just a guesstimate.
$400 to $500, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay. Now, I haven't bought anything to stream nothing. Got you, Hummocky. Exactly. See, there you go. Now, Hellfire, just a guesstimate on the upgrades that you're looking to do. How much are you going to spend? A guesstimate. Are you going to be spending for upgrading your stream?
By the end of 2021, I'm guesstimating somewhere in the neighborhood of another $2,000 to $3,000.
Okay, $2,000 to $3,000. So a total of we'll go ahead and say $2,500 in total come the end of 2021. Correct?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Okay, now a lot of streamers are going to spend anywhere from $500 to $1,000 when they start streaming. Unlike you, that you grew small and you started small and grew big. A lot of streamers like, oh, I gotta have this and I gotta have this, and they're gonna dish out that $500 to $1,000 on their gear. Okay, now here's the thing. Even though they spent all that money, they spent extra money on paying Fiverr artists to create overlays and graphics and emotes and merch shirt and stuff like this, and they have only 0 viewers right now. They just started. They don't have viewers. So here you are, no viewers. Almost $2,000 in money spent on graphics and gear. Still no viewers. Okay, guess what? That fancy gear you bought doesn't change your stream. It doesn't magically give you people. You don't magically get people from spending money on your gear. Now, here's where you're a lot of people who do the tutorials. I'm telling you exactly what Harris Heller would tell you, that if you spend all this money and you have 0 viewers, he will tell you that that gear that you're spending money on isn't going to do nothing to magically give you viewers. That's something a lot of tutorial people. But here's the thing that they don't tell you, okay, that they forget to tell you on stuff that I'm going to give you that makes my tutorial stream just a little different than theirs, okay? Think the long picture, okay? They're thinking immediate picture. Think far into the future, okay? Hellfire, what's going to happen if you get to where you have 0 viewers again for say 5 months? You've had no viewers in any of your stream for 5 months. Now,
I'll be one sad motherfucker.
Okay, now if you were a typical streamer and not you, who actually knows some of the stuff that I teach, what would Hellfire if Hellfire was like the other streamers? What would Hellfire do? Give up?
Give up, or be like, oh, I gotta buy this, so maybe people will come back and watch.
You'll either spend more money, exactly, you'll spend more money, or you'll give up. Here's the thing. If you give up, ladies and gentlemen, if you give up streaming, think about this. You just spent almost $2,000 on gear that you're never going to use again. Okay? And if you go to try to sell it to get your money back, oh, wait, I bought $40 microphone to stream on Xbox. See, there we go. That's different. That's different. But you just spent almost $2,000 on gear that, guess what? If you go to resell it to try to get your money back, Hellfire, if I were to sell my Elgato microphone right now, for for the exact amount of money that I bought it for, would you buy it?
Me personally?
Yeah,
or
buy my used Elgato Wave 1 for the same price that I bought it brand new.
No.
No. Okay, so you're not going to get the exact money you got back from it. You're going to be reselling it at a loss. Okay, so
Yep.
now you're going to probably get at the most 50% of your money back. Okay, so say you spent $1,500. Okay, you're looking at about what, $350 out of all of it. $350, guys, out of that $1,500 you just spent to buy all this gear that you've now given up streaming and you're never going to use again. Why are you going to do that? Why spend the money? Okay, start small, save the money, learn, grow. Then, once you have the viewers, then spend the money on the gear. The more viewers you get, use it as a reward. Like, hey, congratulations, I've got new viewers. Hey, someone just subbed to me. Hey, I just got so much donations. Let me take those donations and upgrade. Yeah, if you get donations from there, by all means, if someone donated you $1,000, by all means take that $1,000 and buy yourself some extra brand name gear stuff. Okay, that's what donations and bits and subs and all that from your streams should be used for as an affiliate. Okay, is to enhance your stream. Don't be, oh, I just got my Twitch payout, I'm going to Outback Steakhouse. No, use that money that you got from Twitch, to enhance your stream. Use that money you got from Twitch to pay your bills. Okay?
Yep.
Use the money smartly. Start small, grow big. Because you don't know where you're going to be in the long run with your streaming if you're a beginner streamer. Okay?
Because here's the thing. The two things I guarantee you will need to stream is your electric and your internet.
Yep. So
if you can find a way to stream without electricity or internet, you're fucking God.
Right, exactly. Tell me about it. So just like he said, your bills are important, guys. Your bills are important. Without your power, without your internet, you can't stream. Okay? So start small with the gear that's inexpensive, okay? And I'm going to tell you, since Yorkshire actually likes free stuff, guys, my plan is whatever make it through streaming 70%, it will go back into the stream and 30% to bills. See, there you go. That's exactly one of the things later in the stream that I was going to get to with algorithms and numbers. That's exactly one of the things. You want to split certain money of it, put it back into your stream, certain money put back into your bills. Treat it like a business, ladies and gentlemen. Treat it like a full-time job, okay? If you own a business like I do, I own New Law Media, guys. Any money I get, I put back into paying employees, paying for different stuff for the business. Hey, I need to repay for my Photoshop. Okay, let me take this certain money and I'm gonna put it back into your profit. Your first 3 years of any business, you're not going to make much money. You're not going to profit. You won't profit till at least after your third year. Okay, so put that money back into the business. Okay, your stream is your business. Don't blow the money. Start small, grow big. Any money you get, use it to slowly upgrade yourself. Okay, now for the free stuff, ladies and gentlemen. For the free stuff, my plan is eventually get an audience and get back to. Hey, I'm right there with you. Now for the free stuff, buy Clip Studio Paint. Better than nope. Sorry, I like my Photoshop. I've tried Clip Studio Paint. I can't stand Clip Studio Paint. It's a piece of shit to me. Anyone who uses it, fine. It's all you. But to me, in my personal opinion, it's a bullshit program to me. I can't use it. I've got Autodesk Sketchbook Pro and Photoshop. Those are the two main art programs that I use. Okay, because what people don't know, I can't hold it up and show you, but I have a Wacom Cintiq, everybody. I have a Wacom Cintiq. So I do hand drawing, and I've tested out the programs. Now, is the Clip Studio Paint good for other people? It may be. Ivory Gale uses it, so some people swear by it. For me, I can't stand it. Okay, but I use it for everything. It's good. Hey, no. It's a good, cheap program. Okay, it's cheaper than Photoshop. So yeah, use it. Go looking for GIMP 2. GIMP 2, not GIMP, but GIMP 2. Let me type it in here.
There's something you got to keep in mind though. If you're I don't have my screen on. Who said that you use that program?
It was Hellmonkey.
Okay. Does Hellmonkey do graphic design like a lot?
He's making a comic book with it.
Okay. Well, what the first thing I was going to say is it doesn't really apply to him if he's making a full-on comic book, but in general, if you're just getting something so that you can make your own emotes and save yourself a buck, you don't need to go out and spend $100+ or whatever for Photoshop.
Exactly.
If you have a business like you have, Retro, or you're making a comic book, then you can spend the money to get what works for you.
Exactly.
But if you're just fiddling around, doing little piddly stuff, and you're not really doing stuff on a regular basis and a lot of it, then use what's cheap and available.
Exactly. And Clip Studio Paint is good for other people. So I don't want y'all to think that I hate it. Okay. It's good for other people. Just me personally, it's not good. It's trash for me. Okay. Like I said, Ivory Gale uses it. One of her friends, I forgot what her name was. A friend of hers uses it. A lot of people swear by it. It's a great program, just not for me. But GIMP 2 is a free, open source graphics editor, very similar to Photoshop. You know, why spend money when you can get it for free? GIMP 2 is 100% free. Okay, go GIMP. The reason why I suggest GIMP 2 over Clip Studio is because, believe it or not, GIMP 2 is pretty much set up the same as Photoshop. So if you learn GIMP 2 and you wanted to switch over to Photoshop, there's no learning curve. You literally almost know everything there is to know about Photoshop thanks to GIMP 2. And that's the reason why it's free. You pretty much know the layout of Photoshop thanks to GIMP 2. You know, so it's really good. Now, Clip Studio Paint is good. Autodesk Sketchbook is good. Autodesk Guestbook is really good for drawers. You know, if you're a graphic artist and you hand draw stuff or you hand paint stuff, Autodesk Sketchbook is free. Okay, go free. Don't spend the money. But yeah, for me personally, those programs, you know, certain programs aren't good. That's my personal preference. Now, moving forward, I wanted to talk about free stuff real quick. For the cameras, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of free alternatives for cameras. Believe it or not, there's Epoch Cam, which Elgato just bought. Okay, and it turns your phone into a web camera via Wi-Fi or USB cable. Okay, there's Android Cam. There's a lot of other Android and iPhone software that turns your phone into a camera. You want that high-end camera? Get your iPhone. Get your Samsung Note. A lot of the newer cameras have high resolution 1080 or 4K cameras on them. Here's your high dollar camera right here, guys. Okay, and it's free. It's a free app. Hook it up to your computer. Boom. You ain't got to spend money, and you got your camera right here. Get yourself one of the little phone holders that stand on your monitor or a phone tripod. Mount it up. Boom. Got yourself. Oh, here, I'll put it here so y'all can see it. Boom. Instant camera. IV Cam is
one. Not Hellfire.
Right. IV Cam is.
Hellfire can't have a phone more than 3 months before he drops it. They fly into the rings.
Yeah, exactly. Blastbit does it. IV Cam is the one that he uses for a camera. So see, there's a lot of free resources to turn your phone into a camera. And if you watch Blastbit stream, guys, if you watch, I use it at my side angle video. If you want example, I was just about to say, if you guys go to Blastbit's stream, you will see that he has. It looks like he's got high dollar cameras. Okay, he's got a GoPro. He's got his one camera. He has his cameras all over for different angles. Okay, he has a multiple camera angle set up for his he does a drumming stream. So use your camera. You can either use it Wi-Fi or you can use it via USB. I would recommend using it via USB so you don't lose the battery in your phone and it stays charged constantly while you're doing your stream. So, you know, there you go. It's a free option that you don't have to spend $100, $120 some dollars, $130 some dollars on a camera. Use what you got available, starting off. Eventually, down the road, spend that money. Moving forward, we already know about the mics. I've already told you about that. Other things that you want to do as a beginner streamer, especially like with Hellfire. You notice Hellfire? Let me go ahead and pull Hellfire's stream up, guys. Let me pull that image up. I'm about to humiliate you here a little bit.
What else is new?
Okay, guys. Here's the thing. Let's take a look at Hellfire's stream. Okay. Again, beautiful quality picture. Okay. But here's the thing. Now, what I'm about to tell you, this works for Hellfire. This is Hellfire's persona that you're seeing. This is slightly intentional. Okay, there's a reason. Everybody knows Hellfire is a self-admitted. Let's see, hold on. USB all the way. There's a slight more latent, a slightly more latency over Wi-Fi. Yes, exactly. Less lag, less latency over USB. Now everybody knows Hellfire is a self-admitted asshole. Okay.
Yep.
What I'm about to tell you, one of the things you want to do as a beginner streamer, make sure your room is clean. Have a clean room. Don't be a slob. Okay. You know, I don't want to see your dirty underwear on your bed. I don't want to see, for females, I don't want to see your pantyhose or your bras hanging down from some wire in your stream. I don't want to see, you know, like 2-week-old Domino's pizza boxes with some moldy pizza on your thing. I don't want to see a dirty floor. You know, when I go to see streamers, I want to see certain looks for streamers. I want to see the presence you give to everyone else says a lot about you. Now, for Hellfire, even though I'm trying to humiliate him here with it, look at that trashy, or I'm turning the wrong way. Look at the trash around his area. That's it. Dirty underwear stream incoming. A Twitch sloth. You're a Twitch. Well, not a Twitch sloth. That's a Twitch slob. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute, John Blitz. But you're close. You're close. Now look at that trash all in that area right there. Okay, you see how messy that looks. But then you look at his wall with a flag and his dresser, and he has an organizer on that door. Okay, here's the thing. What you're seeing there from Hellfire, that's slightly intentional, ladies and gentlemen. He puts that stuff there on purpose to make himself look a certain way. He's intentionally making himself look like a slobby asshole. Okay. Now, that's still not even worse. That's not bad. Let's see. He's got his 7-Eleven mug. He's got his drink. You know, that's not bad. Okay, I'm intentionally making him sound worse than he actually is.
That 2-liter is iconic in my stream.
I know. That's I'm just humiliating you. I'm over exaggerating things because I don't have a picture of an actual slobby person. So you're the closest thing I could use to simulate a slobby person because you're not.
Okay.
So. Because here's the thing, you've got a shoe organizer. That says something right there. Okay, Hellfire is clean, guys. Hellfire is clean. I'm just picking on him. But no, that everybody knows that he knows him for that 2-liter bottle. He likes to drink it. That's one of his channel point redemptions. He's trying to portray the certain asshole because even though he likes to portray an asshole and give the middle finger up, Hellfire is not really an asshole, guys. Hellfire is not really an asshole. I'm breaking a secret right here now. You heard it first on retroactive stuff. Hellfire is not an asshole. He pretends to be one. Well, I can't say on TV, but on stream he pretends to be an asshole. So this is all a look. But yeah.
Depends on your definition of asshole, but yeah.
See, the shoe organizer's redeeming factor. Yes, trust me. I've been in his room. If literally the only messy area of his room is that little section right there of his room. If you were to see the other areas that the camera can't see, you'll see that he's actually neat and organized, everybody. This is all for the camera. Okay? Hellfire plays to the camera, guys. But yes, using him as an example, everyone, you want to have a clean room. Okay. Now for me, I can't show you my room because I'm in a small confined area, so I have to use the green screen because I can't move too far. So I have to use the green screen. I have no, like, my green screen is a permanent fixture. It stays there. Okay. It doesn't go nowhere because I can't move my stuff around and show you my room. So I can only show you my green screen. But that said, my room is neat and organized. Okay. Keep a clean room, okay? Nobody wants to see a messy room. I'm sorry, I don't want, like I said, I don't want to see dirty underwear, bras, pantyhose, you know, crusty old molded food that came from 2019 New Year's party, you know. And if you got a Domino's pizza that comes from the 2019 New Year's party, something's wrong with you. So yeah, you know, I don't want to see that. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. No one wants to see an unsightly room. Do you agree with that, Hellfire? Hellfire? I'm hearing my echo. Hellfire? Okay, well, I guess he doesn't agree with that. We lost Hellfire.
Switching to my PC because I'm tired of carrying my stupid phone around.
Got you. Hey, no problem, no problem.
Well, retro.
So anyway, we're going to move on a little bit here. Who are you? Okay, this is a great question. Who are you? Not what kind of streamer are you? What do you plan to stream? Who are you? Oh, he went to clean. So many people think that that if they get brand name gear, fancy overlays, that they're gonna make it big instantly. I was on Twitch for 2 years, guys. I started streaming on Twitch in 2017. Before that, I got my partnership at YouTube. Yes, I am a YouTube partner, everybody, on a completely different channel, not the one that I'm streaming on, but I am a YouTube partner. So I've been streaming on Twitch for 2 years, and during those 2 years, nobody came to see me. Literally nobody came to see me. Okay, I had really cool graphics. I had the overlays. I didn't have the stream deck. I still had a good look. You know, nobody came to see me. Playing the popular games doesn't matter. As far as the popular games, everybody, when you're streaming, say Hellfire, what's a popular game right now that's overly streamed?
Right now,
Yeah,
that's overly streamed. For some reason, Dead by Daylight is
Dead
still
by Daylight.
like way overly
Okay.
streamed.
We'll go with it. Everybody and their mom, oh, I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight. Everybody's playing Dead by Daylight, so I gotta play Dead by Daylight. I'll get a lot of viewers if people see me streaming Dead by Daylight because everyone else is streaming Dead by Daylight. You know, hello, you just destroyed your ass right there. Okay,
Yep.
Here's the thing: if you go to look at who's streaming what, and you look at the numbers of Dead by Daylight, there's literally thousands of people streaming Dead by Daylight. So here you are thinking, if I stream what everyone else stream, I'm going to fit in with the Joneses, and I'm going to be popular, and people are going to come watch me. You're streaming, it's one person against thousands of other streamers. No one's going to see you with no viewers. If you don't have viewers, you're not going to get ranked up in that slot to be noticed in the search of that game. Got to brand something different. Exactly.
I'm gonna say this because I do agree with that mindset, retro. You know, I agree with that, but it is a double-edged sword because I have literally sat in front of my computer for hours wanting to play a specific game, but not wanting to be in competition with hundreds of thousands of other streamers. And then ended up playing something I didn't want to play because it was something that nobody was playing. If you want to play something, play it because you want to play it, not because you think it'll make you popular.
Exactly.
Because if you play something because you think it'll get you noticed, but you're not enjoying it, then your stream's gonna suck either way because people can tell you're not enjoying the game.
That's exactly what I was trying to get to. That's the reason why I said if you're playing it because everyone else is playing it, you're fucking up. Okay.
Exactly.
Play it because you want to play it, not because everyone else is streaming it. If it's a popular game and you're only streaming it because it's popular, like, oh, Among Us, everybody plays Among Us. Let me sit there and play Among Us and see how many people I can get to play Among Us. Okay, I got 0 players. You can't play Among Us by yourself.
Yep.
Okay, do on stream.
Call of Duty is one of the most. Call of Duty is one of the most overstreamed games.
It is,
but I still stream it because I fucking love Call of Duty.
Right, but see, you're not doing it to get the viewers or get to be popular or whatever. You're doing it because you're doing it because you want to.
Exactly.
I'm sitting here looking over this way like Hellfire's here, like I'm on Critical Hit right now, guys. I'm sitting here trying to act like I'm on Critical Hit, and he's not here. Among Me. Exactly. It goes from being Among Us to Among Me. Exactly, Hell Monkey. So here's the thing. If you're starting out streaming, pick certain days like I do to do certain streams, okay? On a certain day, have a day where you play what you want to play. On another day, find a game that's slightly popular, but doesn't have thousands. Look for something that has 300 viewers, 600 viewers, and is still something that you actually enjoy playing. Play that game, Okay, because you'll see what's popular. Look for the popular games. Find one that has around 300 to 600 viewers. Stay away from the games that have 1,000 viewers. Have a day where you play that game and a day where you play the popular game. But play it because you want to. Because here's the thing. When you do get one or two people in your stream, if you're playing a game that you don't really like, your viewers are going to see that you don't like it. Okay, they can tell that you're only playing it because everyone else is playing it. Okay, Hellfire. What's one of the games I do not like that's being streamed a lot? We've already talked about it.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. Okay, I can't stand Dead by Daylight. Do you see me playing Dead by Daylight? No. Will I ever play Dead by Daylight? No. Okay. Do I shit on others for playing Dead by Daylight? No. Play what you want to play. Okay. Fortnite. Okay. Jeff called out Fortnite. Okay, that slightly changed, Jeff. That slightly changed. I do play Fortnite a little bit now. A little bit now. Thanks to them releasing the Joker pack. I do have the Joker pack, and every now and then I do like to jump in Fortnite to run around as the Joker, you know. So I can't say Fortnite, I hate it anymore. But play what you want to play. Do it because you love it. Because when your streamers come in and they see, oh, hey, I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. I'm playing Call of Duty. You know, my name is Hellfire, and I'm murking everybody. Oh, he's hacking. He's hacking. Oh, take that, bitch. Take that, bitch. Take that, bitch. Oh, yeah. You know, they're going to see that you're having fun. Sorry for actually mimicking you. But they're going to see that you're having fun. Okay? Versus, okay, let me give you a little for instance, guys. Okay, I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Okay, I'm over here. Can I play with you on Fortnite? The next time I play, anytime you see me on Fortnite, John Blitz, feel free to hit me up. Feel free to hit me up. But this is me playing Dead by Daylight. Okay, guys, we're playing Dead by Daylight. I don't really want to be here, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm only doing this because everybody's playing Fortnite. Yeah. Or everybody's playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This guy here. You know, you can tell a difference in personality. Okay? Don't be that person. Yep. Don't be that person that you can tell that you hate it. You know? Play something that you love so people can see that personality in you. You know? Here's the thing about streaming. You are a personality. Okay? Many people see it. They're like, right now, I'm a super hyper person, everybody. And you can see how boisterous and colorful and energetic I am on my streams. Okay? Hellfire, am I like this all the time?
Yeah, but not this over exaggerated.
Right. I'm hyper, but I'm not like this all the time. Okay? Well, I'm doing this more because this is going to come into something else I'm going to tell you in a little bit, but there's reasons why I'm like this. But yeah, so basically you need to focus on standing out. Your personality, you are you. Be you. Okay? Stand out. My pet rock has better personality than me. But Claw Overdraw, I'm about to give you a little something for that. Stand out.
I'm gonna
go ahead.
I want to add to the don't play something you don't want to play as well.
Okay, go ahead.
With you talking about you're boring when you're playing something you don't like because you don't want to be there. For me, those games that I will not play are the indie horror / linear horror titles that everybody seems to like, and people that like them, I don't hate on the people that like them. Waffle loves them, and I love Waffle to death. But
can you name a game? Can you name a game? Can you name one of the games?
The Silent Hill franchise, the Dark Occult. There's any of the like linear based, story based horror where you go and you find this and this is fucked up, and yeah, those kinds of games. I don't like them. I don't enjoy them.
Right.
And if I streamed them, it'd be like the entire time everybody could tell that I'd just be trying to get the entire stream over with, so I didn't play the game anymore.
Exactly.
Whereas if I'm playing a hack and slash or a shooter, especially a shooter, I'm gonna be in there and I'm gonna be like, God damn it, son of a bitch, brr, just screaming and having a good time and just being me, and my personality is gonna shine through because I enjoy playing the game.
Right, exactly.
But if I played something I didn't want to, none of that personality would come through.
Exactly. So, see, that's what I was saying. That's the reason why I asked, who are you? Okay, having a great time is key. Exactly. Who are you? Think about who you are. Think about, by taking who you are, be you. Show people who you are. Okay, once you know who you are, get social media. Okay, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Reddit. Get some Discord. There's a lot of social platforms, guys, that you can advertise who you are on those platforms. Advertise who you are. Hey, look, hey guys, I'm so and so. I'm about to stream this. Come check me out. Hey, look, I'm retro. I'm a time traveler from the '80s type streamer. That's my basic theme. I'm a super energetic guy who streams a little bit of everything. Today I'm streaming this. Come check me out. Advertise who you are to people, and by doing that, you'll start picking more people up. That's what I do. That's what gets me a lot of my viewers, is people see what I post. They're like, wait, one of the things that got me big, ladies and gentlemen, is my status. Once I became an affiliate, and let me tell you, my anniversary, I play Elite for the great view and Commodore of my squad. It shows it's my high-rated streams, just saying, as an example. No, exactly, Claw. Right on the money. For me, guys, I got my affiliacy. I'm about to come up on the precipice of 1 year. My 1 year anniversary of being a Twitch affiliate is going to be January the 14th. I'm going to do some kind of stream. I don't know what, but January 14th is my 1 year anniversary from being a Twitch affiliate. Okay, once I made Twitch affiliate and I got my emotes and my sub badges and all that, as most of you see, besides some of the subscribers' names, is the little retro heads, okay? And with those little retro heads, I created a status out of joke. And Hell Monkey and Onyx Demon were here for this, guys. Hell Monkey and Onyx Demon were here for this, and they can remember. Once I say this, they'll remember it. But I used to put a status on my streams that said I would do my stuff. I got mine last February. See, there we go. But Hell Monkey, do you remember when I used to use the stream status of sub and get retro head? That's right. I used to, my status was this, guys. Sub and get retrohead. Okay, if you can bring your community into the fun with you, then it's great. But it's just to show off. I don't want to be there. Exactly. But now Hell Monkey remembers. I used to do sub and get retrohead. So many people came in like, retrohead, what? And then they were like, what's this? I was like, yeah, if you sub, you get retrohead. And next thing you know, people were subbing to me left and right, and they once they found out what I was talking about, they thought it was hilarious, and they started keeping their subs. They came to watch me just because of the hilarity that I would come up with. When the whole sub and get retrohead, they would get that little retrohead sub badge. You got retrohead, exactly. John Blitz has got retrohead, exactly. That little sub badge is retrohead, and everybody's like, oh my god, retrohead, and because of that, people saw my personality, they saw my humor, my energy, they started stuff, they helped me grow, because people are like, oh hey, we love when you talk about paranormal. Next thing you know, me and Hell Monkey talking about paranormal, and me and a few other people, I'm gonna have to rip that off shirt, rip that off. Surf Monkey Head. Got you, Surf Monkey Head. There you go. Had to read it for a second there. But I used to talk about paranormal while I was playing games and stuff, guys. And sure enough, Hell Monkey and a few others like, oh man, you should do a paranormal stream. Why don't you do one day where you talk about paranormal? Next thing you know, Monday nights, guys. I created Mystery Mondays, where we talked about the paranormal, and little by little that paranormal stream grew and became its own personality. Okay, each one of my streams has its own personality. Start small, grow big. Social sites and your friends. If you're starting out, guess what? Hellfire didn't have many views. Remember when you first started? Hellfire.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember when you first started and you didn't have the views?
Up a storm,
You're fine. So Hellfire really didn't. Sometimes he'd have one or two here, and then he would stream sometimes after me, and I would start rating him. I would start going into his streams and getting some of my friends come to his stream. And the more people I had in the stream, more people started coming in and watching his stuff. Get your friends,
Yep.
have them watch you. You know, put some numbers in your chat, in your viewer setting that will increase your view and raise you up in the status and searchability of who you are in Twitch. Okay, post social media messages to advertise your link so people can come find you. They don't worry about if they don't stay. If they leave, oh well. That few minutes that they're there for, lurking on you and looking at you, will raise you up higher in that search engine of Twitch. Okay, and people will find you and come in more. So there's that. The other thing that I'll tell you is 3 key things once you start streaming. Never give up. Okay, never give up. No matter how depressed you may be, oh, I've only got 1 viewer, I've only got 5 viewers, you know, no one really comes to my stream, you know, I'm thinking about giving up the stream because the only viewer I have is my significant other or my girlfriend or my brother, you know, I've only got 1 stream, it's a family member. Never give up. It took me 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, to get viewers. 2 years before I made affiliate, before I started getting a lot of views. You know what got me my viewers? Fluffy Life, Sweet Biscuits, Onyx Demon, Hell Monkey. A lot of these guys were in a Discord with me. I won't mention the Discord, but it was a 3-letter Discord that one day this one friend of mine named Downey Tortoise, just out of the blue, Ella, my family would not watch me. It's okay, my family don't either. I got a little.
Yeah, my family won't watch me.
I got a little pair of eyes right there behind my green screen looking at me right now, and she's giving me the finger as I'm looking to her right now. You guys can't see it, but she's poking here. She hates to be on screen, and she won't be on screen, but I got a pair of eyes looking at me right now. Okay? So I've only got 1 family member that watches me. My own brother don't support me, but it's all good. Network is what helped me. Exactly, networking. Hang on a sec, guys. That peppermint was getting on me. Downey helped me a lot. Exactly. See, here's what happened, guys. So, I'm sitting there streaming. I only had 1 viewer at the time. And I forgot what game I was playing. And out of the blue, Downey came into my stream. And he waited for me to say he loved everything that I did. I had the 80s headphone on. You know, I had the whole 80s vibe going. I had my long hair showing off. You can't really see it, guys, but I actually have long hair. So I had the whole 80s look going on. And Downey was like, if you twerk, I'll give you 15 viewers. If you want 15 viewers, twerk for me. If you twerk, I'll give you 15 viewers. And I'm like, dude, I don't twerk. This is an 80s show. I don't twerk. Twerking wasn't around for me at that time. I don't twerk. You know, he's like, look, if you twerk, I'll give you 15 viewers. And I was like, but I don't twerk. I was like, if you give me 15 viewers, I'll do a truffle shuffle. Okay? Downey brought people into my stream for like 9 hours. Exactly, Hell Monkey. So I was like, look, you bring me 15 viewers and I'll give you a truffle shuffle. He's like, wait, Goonies truffle shuffle? I was like, yeah. He's like, bet. Next thing I know, out of nowhere, this one certain streamer that I won't mention her name, okay? She used to be a friend of mine and is no longer a friend of mine. And Hell Monkey and Onyx Demon know this one female because they're still friends with her to this day. But she ended up coming into my stream. I know you are. But this certain female rated me with 15 viewers, guys. 15 viewers. And next thing you know, the Truffle Shuffle was born, ladies and gentlemen. That stream, the Truffle Shuffle was born. Okay, I got up on stream, did the first ever truffle shuffle on Twitch. Okay, and those 15 viewers loved it. I became friends with Downey. I became friends with Hell Monkey. I became friends with Fluffy Life, Sweet Biscuits, and a list of other people. Got invited to a Discord. More people started coming to me. Next thing you know, I'm having 40 to 50 viewers. People getting their channel points to redeem the truffle shuffle. Then on January 14th, I had my my affiliacy. I did a big celebration that night. I did literally a celebratory truffle shuffle for making affiliacy on that show. Then I had my birthday stream, and little by little, then I had the Mystery Mondays. I had this, I had that. I was growing. I never gave up. For 2 years, I never gave up. And it finally came through thanks to Downey Tortoise and that 15-person raid. That it was the end of history for me. Never give up, okay? Start small, grow big, and then last but not least, the final third quote that I created, guys, and everybody loves this: be you times 2, okay? What does that mean? It means be yourself. Be who you are. Okay? But amp it up. Turn the volume up on you. Okay? Don't pretend to be someone else. Don't copy someone else. Be yourself, but turn the volume up. See, for me, this is how I normally am. I'm not really normally hyper like this. This is just me, calm, relaxed, retro. You know, there's no hyper voice. I've actually got a really deep voice. This is my natural voice. It's not nasally. It's not high pitched. This is actually my soft, normal voice right here. This is how I normally am when I'm not on stream. I'm very relaxed. A lot of people tend to be surprised of how relaxed I normally am when I'm talking to them. Okay. However, being who I really am and talking how I am, this is still how I normally talk on stream. The only difference about me is that I want to put a little bit more energy, a little bit more oomph into who I am. So I turn it up and I talk to this nasally voice all the time. So I'm really excited about everything. So this way I'm still who I am, only there's more volume to who Retro is. There's more personality. You know, it's like, kind of thing. You know, I just up the volume of who I am. I'm not being anybody else but myself. I'm just more out there than normal. There's a little bit more presence to me. And a lot of people love it. The people love who I am outside camera. People love who I am on camera. Because guess what? I'm the same person, just a little bit more volume to who I am. And I don't actually mean more volume. I mean more volume in visual sense. A visual volume. Okay? A personality volume. Okay? So be you times 2. Don't try to be anybody but yourself. Because here's the thing. If you try to be someone else, try to pretend to be somebody that you're not, people will see it as fake. People will call you out on it. All your viewers that you'll ever get, even trolls, trolls love to call you out on bullshit. Okay? Don't give trolls the thing, because here's the thing. Once you become famous, you know, and people are like, oh, wait, I know someone, so that's not what they're like in real life. I went to school with them. They're nothing like this. They don't do that. You know, don't be fake. Be you. People can spot a fake a mile away. Okay, be you times 2. Plain and simple. That's one of the 3 things. Never give up. Start small, grow big. Be you times 2. Okay, once you get from that as a beginner streamer, it's going to work into to you becoming an affiliacy. Okay, for affiliates, because I'm getting close to the time that I'm going to end the stream here, guys. But for the affiliacy, some of the things that I'm going to teach about in the future with all the tips and tricks and shout outs and files that I'll be giving you for free and apps and programs. Find your métier. Your métier, okay? It's a French word. It's literally, it's the same as saying find your niche. Okay, find your métier. I don't like saying find your niche, because your niche is your thing. Okay, where métier is your thing and who you are in one. So find your métier. Okay, not just your thing, but who you are. Figure out who you are and what your thing is. Instead of just your niche, figure out who you are and what your niche is. Together is your métier. Find your métier. Okay, branding and building your community. You need to brand logos, merch, your badges. Make sure you have a clean-cut visual presence for your images and your stuff so that people can enjoy it. Grow your community. If your community suggests something, add it in. You know, a lot of people like my truffle shuffle. A lot of people like the dares that I do. And I add them in and I add more. And I'm always asking you guys, your motto, exactly, your motto. So I tend to, hey, what do you guys think about this? What do you think if I should do this? I asked a lot of people, do you think I should do a tutorial stream? Because everybody's asking me for help. So I asked, hey, what do you think I should do a tutorial stream? I got someone so saying, yeah, definitely do a tutorial stream. Yeah, I would love to learn some stuff from you, Retro. Hey, Retro, I would really like to learn some of the stuff that you have to offer. So yeah, thus, thanks to my community, Sunday Stream Salvation has been born. And this is thanks to my community. Thanks to people loving what I do and what I offer, okay? And I do stuff because I do what's called stream love. I love to shout out other streamers. I love to advertise other streamers. Like Hellfire that's in the chat with me right now. I'm all the time, my Discord is open to you guys right now. If you join my Discord, you can jump in my stream live and join me at any time on my stream at any time and talk with me on my stream, and I will shout you out and advertise you. I'm all about advertising other streamers. Okay, I'm all about rating people and passing off the love to other viewers. Because here's the thing, if you raid people and shout them out and share them some love, one of the best advertisements you can do. Because guess what? I advertise Tabitha all the time. I advertise Hellfire all the time. And what do? They advertise me back. I've got a lot of viewers thanks to Hellfire and to Tabitha and other streamers that I love them to death. And I show my love to them. And they end up loving me for that and sharing that love back. Okay? It's one of the best ways. Be honest and share your love to other streamers. So that's one of the things you could do. The other thing, no needless spending. Spend as less as possible. When you're in affiliacy, you're trying to get money, okay? So you want to spend as less possible. That comes with the don't get the high dollar gear, you know. Use that stream money. Use it to buy merch. Buy your own merch, ladies and gentlemen. Buy your own merch. I've got lots of my own merch site. I get a little ad. I got a little ad for you on my Twitch page. See, there we go. I give it back. I love to give back. Anytime someone, like, now that I know that Hell Monkey's dropping love to me, I'm gonna make sure I give mad love to Hell Monkey. Only Hell Monkey, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow when I'm on a stream when I have my shout out players. I want to do my shout out player though, because I'm gonna build this in the coming streams. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone who's new, this stream is kind of plain right now because this is a tutorial stream. In the coming episodes, we're gonna build this stream out, teaching you guys how to do it. Okay, so it's coming. It's kind of plain right now, I know. So Hell Monkey, I am going to shout you out, but I'm going to wait till I have my Mystery Monday paranormal stream to give you, because, hey, you're a paranormal person like me, and what better place to show you love is on my paranormal stream. So it's coming back at you. So I'm about stream love, guys, but no needless spending, okay? As we've already said with the beginning streamer, all you need is a camera, lights, and a microphone. When you become an affiliacy, grow a little bit more. Get yourself a green screen. Get yourself a stream deck, okay? As you see, let me go ahead and show this again, guys. As you see, I have 2 stream decks, guys. I grew. I made this. I leveled up, okay? Once you're an affiliacy, if you make a little bit of money, one of the next things I recommend purchasing is a stream deck. Yes, go ahead and spend the money on a stream deck once you become an affiliate. I would actually recommend that. Wouldn't you, Hellfire?
Yeah, absolutely, because you stream for a little while without the stream deck, and you get to realize how tedious some things are, and
switching the scenes, exactly.
Switching scenes, pop-ups, sound effect, any little small things that really give life to a stream. It can really wear you down when you're doing a lot of it and you have to click and do all that. And it just makes it so much easier having the stream deck. So yeah, if you're at a point in your streaming career that it makes sense, I definitely get a stream deck.
And Hell Monkey, I do too. Like I said, I actually have my Wavelink mixer software I normally have on my Wacom Cintiq, and I use it as well. I use it for my mixer. So yes, I use a touchscreen as well. But there's certain things that your art pad can't do. And I'm going to teach you how to use believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually use your phone as a stream deck. And you don't have to pay for the Elgato Stream Deck software. You can, which gives you a little bit better stuff than the stuff that I'll teach you in the future. But there's free options that turn your cell phone into a Stream Deck. Okay, there's a lot of them. There's 2 different programs I'll show you that are free, and then I'll show you about the Stream Deck software and how the Stream Deck software is just a little bit better than the free ones. There are certain things about it. Okay, another option is the Streamlabs. The Streamlabs OBS has an app that lets you stream from your phone, okay, with your overlays and stuff like that, but it has an OBS remote that you can use like a Stream Deck. So there's different alternatives. But if you're going to spend money on something, wait till you become an affiliate. Once you become an affiliate, celebrate your affiliacy by getting the Stream Deck. My suggestion is start with a 15 button Stream Deck, okay, because some of you won't be doing some of the stuff that I do. Okay, so you don't need all that Stream Deck buttons, okay? But looking to getting Cavity, you got to send me a picture of what your setup looks like compared to a couple of years ago. Definitely, I will definitely do that, Cavity. I will definitely do that. I'm actually running. I've got a my Cintiq graphics tablet. I've got a 24-inch monitor. I've got my monitor for my game playing, and then I got my 16-inch monitor that my Streamlabs is on. So yes, I will definitely send you a picture of my setup, Cavity. Definitely. But yeah, the next purchase you should always do is something that enhances your stream, and not something like a fancy camera. As we said, the cheap cameras can do just as good as the fancy cameras. If you're going to spend a lot of money on something, I recommend the Stream Deck over a fancy microphone, over a fancy camera. Stream Deck by leaps and bounds should be the next purchase that you should spend money on. Okay, get a 15 button Stream Deck. You don't need to pay for the XL because you're not going to be doing enough that you need the XL for. Okay, because with a 15 button you can create folders to put more stuff in. Open up a folder, do some stuff, open up the next folder, or do some stuff. Go back to the other screen. And I'll teach you how to do all those kind of setups, and I'll actually teach you how to set up a Stream Deck, both the regular and the free stuff in those. Yes? In a bit. Sorry about that, guys. That was unprofessional of me. So, yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, as I was saying, definitely I'll teach you how to do those Stream Deck stuff, and take things to another level. But like I said, if you make affiliacy, the very next purchase you should get is a Stream Deck. Tabitha, look at her. She made affiliacy. Guess what she got after her affiliacy? A Stream Deck. Okay, Tabitha and Blastbit, they have the Stream Decks. They do things per my beliefs, my things. And they're growing. They're growing. Tabitha and Blastbit are picking up their streams left and right, and they're doing the retro way of things. You know, they started small, they grew big. You know, they got their affiliacy, they got Stream Decks. They now Blastbit on the other thing, he has 3 cameras, but there's a reason why he has 3 cameras. His stream requires those cameras. Okay, so that's because the stream needs it. The other thing that you want to do with the whole spend less as possible is emotes and badges and graphics, okay? I'm still here. No problem, Onyx Dean. Thank you for still being here and still being active. Get your emotes. What I would suggest, Yorkshire, I plan to get one, but my affiliate present to myself was the new webcam, and I got you on the webcam. I'll hook you up as soon as I end my stream here. I will hook you up, Onyx Demon. I will hook you up, or not Onyx Demon. See, he popped up in a Yorkshire. I will help you with your camera just like I did with Hellfire. Now, for your emotes, you don't need all the emotes. You don't need your the level 9 and the level 6. Go with the first 3 tiers of sub badges and emotes. Okay, start out small. I still got to get my first check. Hey, believe it or not, it's I'm getting my first check, or not my first check. I'm getting my second or third check this on the 14th or the 15th. But it usually takes
just to give them an idea, because I mean, once you start getting checks, every check generally should come in a little bit faster than the last one. But I got affiliacy in July, wasn't it, Retro? Late July?
It was July, yes.
Yeah, and I will be getting my first check on the 15th of this month. So about 6-ish months to the first check.
And then 3 months after that.
Yep.
So see, for me, like I went to the first check I got my first check. It took me forever to get, guys. Forever. Just like Hellfire. Then I got once I got my 40, 50 viewers, I used to rock 40 and 50 viewers all the time until some drama from a Discord I was in happened. Once I lost all my viewers, I ended up, I went from getting the big checks to the small checks. Now, like, it's been, my last check I got was in July. I'm now finally getting my third check, guys. I'm getting my third check. And it's taken me quite a few months to get my third check. Now, understand that right now we have the COVID going down, the lockdown going on, so not many people have money. So don't expect money while we're in the pandemic, okay? Don't expect the money. I don't care for the money. If I get it, hell the fuck yeah, okay? Don't count on it. You know, if you get it, good. If you don't worry about it. Keep going, keep pushing. Eventually, it will come. I took pretty big break from streaming. Yes, you did, Hell Monkey. You did. And see, that's the thing. I give away a lot of graphics and stuff for free, everybody. Hell Monkey can tell you, out of nowhere, I created a Hell Monkey for no charge at all. I created Hell Monkey, a logo that he loves, okay? And he also used it as an emote. And I did the same for Onyx Demon. I made him the Kortos. It's basically Kratos with a hat, which is pretty much who Corey is Kratos with a hat. So a lot of times I do that because I know that some of you guys don't have the money and are not getting Twitch money to be able to get these fancy graphics and stuff. I can't go without showing you guys love, though. Your advice and help with me on stream is the reason I got affiliate. Being interactive and talking to chat is the biggest downfall because I get too focused on the game. And I'll give you ways to fix that, Yorkshire. I will tell you how to handle that as well. So that's the kind of thing I'll be doing with the stream. I'll be giving you guys a lot of free stuff, my tips, my stuff to make you guys better. My stuff, my tips, my tutorials, my way of thinking actually helps people, believe it or not. Okay? It's not free. You don't have to do exactly what I tell you, but take what I teach you and make it your own. Back to lurk, lunch over, no problem. Take it easy, Claw. Thank you for being here. But anyway, start out with 3 badges, your 3 sub badges. Don't go past the first 3 sub badges, okay? The first 3 emotes, your first 3 tiers, okay? What you want to do is go and look what people use the most out of gaming. Go to other people's stream. Like with me, I noticed people used GG, Hype, and Love, okay? So those are my first 3 emotes. Let me throw them up here for you guys to see real quick. These were my first 3 emotes, okay, that I ever made.
That's your Hellfire, and then the joke gets made, and then Ominous has to be a thing.
Right. So here you go. Those right there, ladies and gentlemen. Those were my first ever 3 emotes. Unfortunately, I have to take off. Awesome stream. Thanks for the informative stream. Anytime, John MCT. I'm always available in as Yorkshire can tell you, as a lot of people can tell you. I'm always available in my Discord to help people. If you need personal one-on-one. I'm here for you. I will be glad to help you guys if you need the help. Hit me up. I'm not one of these partnered streamers that don't talk to their fans, you know, privately. Okay? Even when I become a partner streamer, if I ever become a partner streamer, I will never stop talking to you guys. Hit me up on my Discord. I will chat with you one-on-one, doing stream shares and stuff like that, and help you with your stream. It's all about stream love. You guys are the reason why I'm here, and without you, I'm never going to be nothing. So why am I going to just ignore everybody? Be like, oh, okay, because a lot of streamers when they become partner, they put their chats on slow mo, and they'll chat to this person, da 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 da, chat to one person, da 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 da. Ignore the chat, da 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 da. Chat's still going up. They're still talking to you, blah blah. Oh, and then they'll talk to somebody, and then they'll start talking some more. Chat still going up, and then they'll talk. No, I don't do that. I always go back and look at my chat and pay attention to my chat. Every single person gets acknowledged in my stream. Every single time. John MCC said, thank you, my friend. See you soon. Take it easy. Make Retro partner. Right? Make Retro partner. Exactly. So
if you've got so many people that you're having trouble keeping up, slow mode is a thing, and you can slow down chat.
But even then, people don't even do. They skip people at slow mode. You know. Here's what I do. If it's getting too much, I scroll my chat, ladies and gentlemen. You can scroll through your chat, and the chats will still go through, and I can read some of the chats. Here's the other thing. You know why I have Hellfire in my ear? Not only is he someone for me to play off and chat with and give me stuff. 8 people watching chat on Flower only, right? On follower only, exactly. With Hellfire in my ear, if I miss somebody, and Hellfire will help me with this, and I'll do the same to him. If I miss somebody chatting to me and saying something, Hellfire, what do you do?
I read the comment.
He'll catch it for me if I miss it. So I don't like missing chats. Hellfire knows this. He makes sure that I don't miss stuff. It's one of the things in a good production. You want to have your co-pilot, in a sense, So when I'm flying the plane, if I'm paying attention to stuff and something over here needs my attention, I got Hellfire, or sometimes I got Tabitha or someone else. I have somebody in my wrong ear. I have somebody in my ear telling me what's going on.
Yep.
This ear is deaf here,
It's-
guys.
it's-
I hear nothing here.
It's what good mods are for.
Yeah, exactly. That's what good mods are for. Jeff is Lone Wolf. Jeff is Beast when it comes to shout-outs, everybody. I'm normally hitting my shout-out button, and sometimes before I touch that button, boom, Jeff is Lone Wolf has already got them shouted out. I do the same for Tabitha. I'm shouting things out for Tabitha. Good mods are that's what you will have the mods for. If I get a troll in here, I've got certain mods in my stream that are quick to drop the hammer because they love dropping hammers, okay?
Hey, Hellfire, read this to Surf, LOL, from Hellmonkey.
Oh, okay, so see, there we go. Exactly. I didn't even see that. So yeah, hey, Hellfire, read this to Surf. Exactly. Just like that. Just like that. See, I completely missed that. And thanks to that going on, I know what's going on. But that's some yeah, Retro, you're a great mod in my stream. I try to give to other people what they give back to me. But again, start with your first 3 emotes. Nothing more than your first 3 emotes. Eventually get some more. Here's the reason why. Okay? A lot of people, I gotta have this emote, this emote, this emote, this sub-badge, this overlay, this, and this for graphics. And you're gonna spend about $500 to somebody, $5 graphics on Fiverr, $20 graphics on whatever. You're gonna be spending a lot of money on graphics, everybody. I always click on the banhammer because I don't put up with, neither do I, exactly. Hello, how is your day going? Skunky Boy 07. Hello, welcome to the stream. My day is going good. This is the first of my stream salvation stream. It's a little plain right now, but it's so that I can, as I teach people tutorials and stuff, we're going to enhance the stream. Each stream, we're going to add something new to it with you guys as I teach you. We're going to keep adding to it. So the stream is designed to grow. I do have other stream layouts that I have that are a lot better than this, but this is designed for a tutorial stream so I can teach you guys how to enhance your stream. So welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Skunky Boy, I cannot talk. I got a speech impediment, guys, so bear with me. But yeah, so again, 3 sub badges, 3 emotes to start off with. Eventually, when you're getting your Twitch payouts, use that Twitch payout to either get a stream deck or some more graphics. You know, definitely. The graphics I suggest getting, get a logo, get a banner. Okay, Hellfire. What was the first logo, the first art that you had?
The very first art.
Well, once you started
ahead.
getting going, after I got you your affiliacy. What was it that I gave you?
Logo.
Logo. What came after the logo?
Yep. The intro.
Exactly, and then after that, we made you made your offline screen.
Yep.
And your banners. So the intro, ignore the intro. That was just because I do video intros, everybody, and of course Hellfire is going to get a free video intro out of me, just like Tabitha got, just like Ivory Gale got. And I'll show you some of these in the future episodes. I'll show you some of my intros, and I'll teach you how to do basic intros and stuff like that. Fluffy Life is here. Fluffy Life.
Fluffy.
Fluffy, Hell Monkey, and Onyx Demon, guys. They were some of the ones who were here when I first became an affiliate.
The Triforce is in the house.
The Triforce is exactly. Fluffy Life is one of the OG followers of Retro. She's one of the reasons why I'm here today, guys. So mad love to Fluffy Life. But yeah. So again, first 3 emotes. But the things I would suggest to get first is a logo and a banner, and then your sub badges, 3 sub badges and 3 emotes. Those are the only things that you need, okay? And if you get the right artist, okay, because when it comes to artists, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. You can see here, this is some of my graphic work here, guys, okay? You get what you pay for, okay? So you want to have something custom, something different than everybody, because a lot of people, when it comes to videos, everybody's got, oh, well, so-and-so's got chibi, so I got to have chibi because all these streamers have chibi art, so I got to have chibi art, and all these people have those e-gamer logos, so I got to have an e-gamer logo. Don't copy people. Be you.
Yeah.
Make something that makes you stand out, okay? Find an artist.
Boy wants to know if you like sports.
Do I like sports? Yes, I do like sports. I surf. I play baseball. I was in JV football team when I was in high school. I play soccer. So yes, I love sports. I do love sports. Just takes practice. Exactly, Hell Monkey. Exactly. And I'll actually do some basic teaching of how to do some basic emotes and stuff like that. There's easy way to make emotes, everybody, and I will eventually teach you those. Skunky Boy, the only thing about sports is I don't like sports games. The last sports game I played, and get this, guys, get this, was Super Tecmo Bowl. Super Tecmo Bowl. Okay, on the OG Super Nintendo, guys. That was the last sports game I ever played. It's Super Tecmo Bowl. I already know what my intro video would contain, and banner has to fit fit my theme. Exactly. Hey, Jeff, hit me up anytime you want graphics. You know I got you. But Super Tech, good.
I despise sports with a passion, but I always, and I have since I was a kid, keep an MMA game of some kind in my possession because it is the only MMA and racing games were the only thing I could ever get my dad to play with me. So I always kept one around just so my dad would play with me.
Got you. And hey, I love my fighting games too. I love Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. So I like certain fighting games, even the MMA games. Now Blastbit, yes, that is definitely retro. I mean, retro. Hello. Now Skunky Boy, my favorite NFL team. I know a lot of people will hate on them, and I don't give a shit because this is my team, and I'm gonna be with them die hard. You better fucking believe I'll say motherfucking Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, all the fucking way. 1990s
Cowgirls.
Dream Team. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Herschel Walker, Darryl Strawberry, guys, right there. Or no, Deion Sanders. Sorry, not Darryl Strawberry. Deion Sanders. But Texas baby, exactly. Dallas motherfucking Cowboys. I don't care that they're not losing or that they're not winning and they're losing right now, but they've gotten close to the Super Bowl. They're almost there, okay? But the 1990s Dream Team Dallas motherfucking Cowboys. We lost because of Romo. It was thanks to Romo that we got through, but whatever. It's whatever. A Rams fan. Hey, Rams are decent.
Buffalo Bills all the fucking way.
Everybody has their team.
If I'm going to go to a game, it's going to be Buffalo Bills.
Right? So it's all good. Everybody likes who they like. I have reasons why I like the Dallas Cowboys. So far, the Dallas Cowboys, Deion Sanders, oh hell no, most overpaid athlete. It doesn't matter. He earned his pay. He earned his pay. I don't care what anyone says. He earned his pay in the 90s. Okay, I have nothing against the Cowboys. I'm glad you didn't say Patriots. Nah, I'm not a Patriots fan. By no means am I a Patriots fan. Here's the thing. Dallas Cowboys, I don't care what anyone says, they to this day are the only team to win the most consecutive Super Bowls. Nobody has won more consecutive Super Bowls than the Dallas Cowboys. Okay? Many people have won them multiple times, but not consecutively. Dallas Cowboys still hold the record for the most consecutive Super Bowl wins to this day. So I don't care what anybody says and tries to shit on Dallas Cowboys. They hold a record that no one has ever beat to this day, and it's thanks to the 90s Cowboys. Plain and simple. Boom. I'm a Broncos fan, been fan since John Elway. See, John Elway, believe it or not, Denver Broncos, yeah, John Elway is a good quarterback. Believe it or not, the Chicago Bears, at one time, there was a few, I may not like the Chicago Bears itself, but there were certain members of the Chicago Bears that I was a fan of. So it is what it is. I used to work at Subway with a guy who looked exactly like Elway. Wow. Okay. So anyway, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting off topic of streaming, everybody. We're getting off topic of streaming. To get back on the topic of streaming, make sure you do your research before you start paying for your images and stuff like that. Because remember, you get what you pay for. Now, moving forward, make sure your logos and arts, and if you, Harris Heller has a video that I'll post later down the road that at 6 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, he says this. He says, make sure your logo and art is different. Do not, I'm reading this quote here. Make sure your logo and art is different. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Don't be like everyone else. Okay? That literally, that is a quote from Harris Heller at 6 minutes and 20 seconds of a video that I'll link to you later down the road. Don't be like everybody else. Do something different. Stand out from people. Because here's the thing. If you've got this similar logo image to this person, similar stuff to this person, you're just the Walmart Equate streamer of that streamer. Okay? I don't watch Walmart Equate streamers. Okay? Be original. Be different. I'll tell you something for difference and stuff like that. Hellfire does what he calls roast and toast. His roast and toast stream, which will be starting to come on to you guys from Sundays to Saturdays now. And it used to be on Sundays, but he's bringing it to you on Saturdays now. Really great stream, different from everybody else. A guy named Kevin, right? You're gonna excuse me, my throat is sore. But anyway, other different streamers that are different. Blastbit. How often do you see somebody doing heavy metal drumming on stream? Not many. I don't think there is any outside of Blastbit, if I'm right. I may be wrong, but if I'm right, Blastbit is the only heavy metal drummer on stream that I know of.
The only one doing it the way he does it, he can turn Barney into heavy metal.
Exactly. So it sets him apart. Makes him different. The Fluffy Life, ladies and gentlemen, the Fluffy Life is getting ready to do a very original stream, thanks to me offering her an idea. She is going to be doing I don't want to break it. That's her thing, so I don't want to completely tell you. But she's doing something completely different than everybody else. I want to wait till she's got a few of these episodes done before I advertise what it is, because I want to keep it secret for her so no one else can steal the idea. But I gave her an idea that no one does, okay? And she's about to do it, okay? And it's really great. It's a really great idea. She's going to be the one that's going to set her apart from everybody else. Be different. Be original. Don't copy. Don't be the Dollar Tree version of Harris Heller. Don't be the Walmart Equate version of Ninja. You know, don't be the Food Lion brand version of Ninja. You know, I am retro. I am not anyone else other than retro. There's nobody like me, and I'm like nobody else. Okay, Hellfire is completely himself. You know, there's no one. Okay, hold on. John Blitz wants Shaggy. I give John Blitz. Usually, I have an impersonation reward, channel point reward, but John Blitz, I always give it to him for free. Everybody, let me take a second to give John Blitz his Shaggy impersonation, guys. Now, bear with me. I do have a sore throat, so it's going to really, really hurt to do this. So bear with me for a second. Wait, Ninja's not from Walmart. No. But I'm telling people not to be a Walmart Equate version of Ninja. But here we go.
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm being.
Comes off as
I know. Zoinks! Like, hey, Scoob, let's get out of here. Like, man, oh man. Stepped away for a second, but yeah, not many people that stream in that style. Right? Exactly. Zoinks! Blastbit is here. Like, man, oh man. So yeah, there's the Shaggy for you, John Blitz. Anyway, as I was saying, set yourself apart from everybody else. Be you ×2. Don't copy. If someone does something you like, you can be inspired by them. You know, like, oh, hey, this person's doing this, and I'd like to do that, but let me make it myself, you know? Because like I do, believe it or not, since Fluffy's here, let me go ahead and drop a Fluffy sound here, because I haven't dropped one for Fluffy in a while.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
So see, I use Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu! I love that Shaggy impersonation. Thank you, Tabitha. Pikachu. Let me see if I can do a Pikachu. Oh my God, this is really gonna hurt my throat. Pika. There we go. Anyway, as you see, I do Stream Deck sounds. Everybody, I do Stream Deck sounds. I got one for Onyx Demon.
I'm already a demon.
I've got one for Tabitha. And they're all 3 seconds, so I don't get a DCMA hit. But here's the thing. Tabitha does it, Ivory Gale does it, but we each do it differently. We each have our own little way of doing those Stream Deck pop-up sounds. Tabitha does hers. Every time somebody comes into a stream, she does it. She does her own way. I do my own way. Ivory does her own way. We all have certain ways that we do it. It's similar ideas, but we made it our own. Be inspired by someone else is great. Not telling you to not be inspired. Be inspired. Take something that someone's doing and be like, hey, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. Don't do the, oh, hey, I want to do that too. Be like, I would like to do this, or I would like to do something like that, and then make it your own. Okay, a drunken man. Being a drunken man, you guys owned it in your own style and fashion. Exactly, Blastbit. Nothing wrong with being inspired. If someone copies me, give me a little bit of it. Like, if you want to do a truffle shuffle, fine, do a truffle shuffle. Either make it your own, call it something else, Or if you call it the Truffle Shuffle, be like, hey, Retro does the Truffle Shuffle. I like what Retro does, so I'm going to do a Truffle Shuffle too. Make sure you guys follow Retro and check out the real Truffle Shuffle. Give homage to the person you're copying, or make it original. But for the drunk man, let me see if I can do a drunk person. How do I act like Hellfire? How to talk like Hellfire? Let's see here, drunk man. Hey, well, so like, there's not really much to say about it. Kings of Gold. Being a drunk man is kind of easy. So there you go. There you go. But yeah. Like I said, be original. Even though you may be streaming to Twitch live, you'd also need to think about marketing. One of the easiest ways to market yourself is YouTube, guys. Twitch has an okay, Tabitha got me with the Pikachu. One of the easy ways to advertise yourself besides Instagram and Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, Twitch offers export to YouTube in-house. Okay, after you streamed, go ahead and go to your that stream you just finished and export it over to YouTube. Okay, then edit the clips, shorten it up, add some tags. That video description file that I'm gonna be making available for everybody. Use that video description, put it up there, describe, add tags and everything. Now you've got this Twitch clip or this YouTube clip from your Twitch stream that everybody at YouTube is going to be able to find, and search engines are going to be able to find, and it's going to have your Twitch link in there so that everybody's like, oh hey, let me go see what this guy's doing. Boom, instant advertisement from YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Discord. Get your advertisement out there. But YouTube is one of the best ones because of their, and Hellfire will tell you, they have one of the best video search engine algorithms out there. Their algorithms for searching for videos is really, really great. They've had years to perfect it. So definitely do that. That's some of the best things that I can offer to you guys. Hellfire, got a dip, still very much under the weather. No problem, take it easy, Hellfire. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me in my ear and letting everybody chat to you. It's actually time for me to end. I've been going for 2.5 hours, guys. This was only supposed to be a 2-hour stream. Now, let me explain something. We're about to do what I call stream love, guys. I love doing stream love. It's time. Every single one of us is either a streamer or wants to be a streamer, and we know what it's like to get views. So we're going to look for a streamer who needs views. We are going to do a raid, and we're going to shout them, literally give them some mad love here. Let me see who's streaming. Don't leave, please. No one leave right now. Oh, perfect person. Perfect person. I can give some love to this streamer. I've been wanting to raid this person for the longest time, everybody. I have a lot of people in here. Do not leave, anybody. Please do not leave. I'm about to raid somebody I've been wanting to raid for the longest fucking time.
This world is not yet ready for all that you do. You see glimpses of the future. I want to find out everything.
Okay, give me a second to load this up, guys. Give me a second to load this up. Okay, we're loading it up, or maybe not. It's not seeming. It doesn't want to seem to raid, guys. It doesn't seem to want to raid. For some reason, guys, the raid command is not working. There we go. There we go. Again, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me introduce the Sunday Stream Salvation to you. Next Sunday, guys, I'm going to teach you about the microphone settings and how to turn a cheap microphone to sound just like an XLR microphone, okay? Be here tomorrow night, Mystery Mondays. We do a paranormal discussion, ghost hunting, aliens, the whole 9 yards. Tuesday is Critical Hit. Love to see every single one of you guys here. Remember, hashtag raid, hashtag retroactive. I love each and every one of you. See whoever on Monday for the paranormal stream.